last time on Out of the Abyss, you all entered into a chamber where you were confronted by a strange creature. Don't die. We need you.
I'm sorry. Can I preserve life on myself? Okay, I'm fine.
You were accosted by not one, but 3 mind witnesses, thanks to the taunting of one member of the party who was complaining that it was too easy. Kothar really shone as he basically tanked these aberrations that were specifically targeting Nakul, and you could hear their psychic language screaming through your minds. Something about something Tagazdan, stop him at all costs. Tagazdan is back. He doesn't know. And all sorts of strange fuckery. But you did defeat them and continue along your way. That way is to Stonehaven, a enclave of stone giants. We were going to go there to seek counsel. Seek counsel of what to do, as you have now seen with your own eyes 2 demon lords here in the Abyss, and have heard rumors of at least 2 others, possibly 3 others, which is too many demon lords, entirely too many demon lords. You have been traveling in these kind of back ways with the troop of Myconids that went with you from Neverlight Grove. And where we last left you, as you were resting, your little red dragon egg began to crack open. And I'm just going to say all of you happen to be around the fire I don't want to leave anybody out of this. But the egg cracks and a little red head pops out with big black eyes and smooth little red scales. A head entirely too big for its little body, but big clumsy claws, and it just starts looking at you all, kind of confused. Who would be
Hey
the
there,
first
little
one?
guy.
Oh, it's a handsome little fella. You really are absolutely stunning. And I like reach out a little claw to like scratch under right behind the spines, behind its like, does it have like little
Like little nubs.
ridges?
Nothing has like aggressive has poked out yet. It's all kind of smooth, but
Okay. So like right where his horn ridges and stuff are probably eventually gonna come out. So just like really light scratches back there.
and it starts trying to like climb out of its egg, but it like his little front legs don't go fast enough and his back legs go too fast, and kind of like falls onto its little face, its little rump up in the air, and then it just sits back up and just
Oh, cutie.
What do these even eat?
so adorable.
it starts looking around. And would any of you be holding like a bowl of food?
I imagine Asdor probably is still eating as well.
It immediately snaps at your bowl and pulls it, and it clumsily, the bowl flips over on its head, and it just starts.
Oh, of course, you're a hungry little god. Okay, let's get you some good food. Jamich, we need raw meat right now.
Oh, right. Let me just conjure the raw meat out of thin air like I always do.
You
You have that
I,
spell?
I know I can do it. I was being sarcastic. I can actually do that, yes.
Okay.
If we really just hatch a red dragon?
Was
Are you really surprised at the things we can do anymore?
Was not the plan.
Wasn't expecting it to hatch.
Thank you.
I mean, we've hatched
I
one
wasn't
dragon
expecting
before.
anything.
He
Were you
summoned
expecting us?
Wait,
Were you
Lucius
expecting us
summons
just to carry it around forever?
Oh, it can ride on my shoulder. It's okay. Hey, little guy, you want to get a better view? And I like reach down to like pick it up.
It like climbs on you. It's very heavy. And
Yeah.
it's like just kind of like using you to like climb up, and it goes all the way up to the top of your head, and it finds like a little ornamentation in your feathers and grabs it and then falls back onto the ground onto its back and just starts like
Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Don't you love him? And I don't know if you remember the last episode that not last one, but the one that I was present. I kept one of the soot sprites in my mane.
oh, they all are hiding. They're like, ah!
Like, isn't he cute? Oh, you guys are gonna have the bestest friends. Oh, you're so cute. And I like tear off another one of my ornaments and dangle it over it.
It like sees it and it grabs it, and then it has two things, and then it's gonna look up at Lucius like, where's what?
Oh, you're hoarding. How beautiful. Oh, we're gonna have to get you a little bag so you can carry it around. Oh.
J-Mitch goes over to Turvy and goes, Turvy, front and center.
Yes, sir.
We have a feast to prepare for. There's been an auspicious occasion, and you're gonna be the one in charge.
Yes, sir.
Gather your ingredients.
Three.
You can
three
use
courses,
my
5
unseen
courses.
servant.
Yes. Absolutely. Immediately, sir. And where's that unseen servant? I can never find him. And then he's gonna rush over to the ingredients, your supplies, and just start
Right.
digging through.
It's the unseen servant. I could never see it. I love that.
Nicole is going to come up to the little dragon and like scruff it as it's holding the two things in its hand. The
Yeah,
claws.
he's like,
I scruff it and like pick it up and like turn it to face me.
he curls up like a cat, and he's like, he grabs you by the cheeks and starts trying to pull your cheek scales off. He's like,
Don't do that! Nicole's gonna try and bite him.
you're gonna bite him?
He's just gonna snap at his claws. That's not okay. He speaks in Draconic.
And Azira also
Yes.
leans over. He's right. You must be kind to your elders.
It's been born for less than 2 minutes. Even a little bit of leeway, would you?
Intelligent.
I want you guys to know
Don't babies are
really
everything.
quick that this dragon, according to the Sibyl's Companion Podium, is born with the personality trait greedy. Greedy companions are essentially the inverse of generous allies. They'll grab anything they can eat, use, or store for later, no matter who it belongs to. Eating others' belongings has led to their bellies being much stronger than others. Rogues who keep track of these creatures' hoards can actually benefit from their greedy nature. Their carrying capacity increases by 10 pounds. They have advantage on Constitution saving throws. During short or long rests, they will try to steal coins, gems, and other small valuables and hide them. And their intelligence score is decreased by 1.
Oh.
So
Yaslin's gonna give the baby dragon a silver coin.
This thing's gonna fight with Cora so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that they like to hoard valuable things.
Most dragons do, yes.
Of course.
And
he
this is a
does.
red
He
dragon.
deserves it. He deserves all of it. We'll have to give you a little pouch, guy, so you can really get strong. Well, you'll be able to eat some of it, but wouldn't you like to be able to take it out and look at it sometime? So we'll give you a bag. And unfortunately, we hatched him out of the bag of holding.
I think you took him
We still
out so
have
that
it.
it could. You have the bag of
Yeah.
Sit in
holding.
the fire.
We have the
That's true.
You now have 2 bags of holding.
Let's not give him.
Yeah, we-
Oh wait, we have 2. Okay, fuck it.
we have two, but
Are you gonna give this
Let's not
little
give him
dragon?
the only bag of holding.
Let's
Well,
give
we
him
can
the
always
bag
give
of
him
holding.
someone's. We can. Can you imagine him having the bag of holding, then asking him to, like, well, we're gonna
give us some.
we're gonna convince him to let us be his coin keepers and help him keep inventory so that he dumps it out and lets us count for him every now and then? How's that food coming, J-Mitch?
Nicole's gonna very
J-Mitch
gently
is-
sit down,
J-Mitch actually is nowhere to be found, and you just see Turvy handling all of the preparations.
Good job, Turvy. Good
I
job,
am
Turvy.
using a stat block that is not a dragon wormling, because those are already pretty big. This is like a itty bitty one.
Day one drag.
Yeah, challenge
Yeah.
rating of half. But he does have okay, so guys, you can bond and train your pet. They get special abilities. They have their own stat block.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Can they bond from
Don't say that. How dare you?
I'm gonna it's a bond with the
Don't say
party.
that.
I don't want you guys fighting over.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like Retsu deserves it, but
Mhm.
I definitely wanted a part 2. So if we're bond with the party, I'm super happy.
Well, Lucius's whole thing is the fascination with dragons as well. That's why
and pets, yeah.
Lucian
Yeah.
has his dragon though. Okay, it's our turn.
Lumi is like, what?
Lucius
Lumi's
summons
reacting.
in Lumi.
So it doesn't speak yet, right? Because it's
No,
91
he's just a
intelligence?
little baby. He does have intelligence. Oh no,
Little
actually,
guy.
he's got an intelligence of 5 right now, which is smarter than animals, but not smart enough to speak. He's just a little baby. He's got
little
a.
We
He's.
need to name you.
It says understands Draconic but doesn't speak it. Eats gems and meat. Taming difficulty very hard, which means just you have to roll. So you have to do like certain checks, and over time, and he will gain abilities the more attached he is. Also has a special
fucking
ability
ride
called
him.
Gold Sense. This baby can locate the largest amount of gold within a 30-foot radius of itself, provided the gold is not part of its hoard. And it can shoot fire. And do a bite attack. And it starts
Lucius.
looking around for treasure, and I think the first thing it notices is Cora.
No.
And Cora's like, no! Cora's! And he's gonna waddle over and then sit expectantly. She goes, no!
Okay, little guy. I wander and I pick him up. Away from Cora. No. Don't worry. We will help you build a magnificent hoard. But Cora has their own hoard. And you don't want her to eat you for trying to eat her hoard, right? That would be bad. I'm saying this in Draconic.
Oh.
Like, that would be bad. We don't want her eating you. Plus, we're gonna help you build up the most beautiful hoard. We're gonna be your hoard keepers. You're gonna have a magnificent hoard. Now we need to figure out what we want to name you. And I walk back over the fire and I sit down next to,
Everyone.
everyone. Everyone. I sit down next to him. I'm like, okay, guys, we have a new baby, and I'm sitting here and I'm holding it like,
He's
Like
picking his
baby
nose.
arms.
He's just like,
and he's picking his nose, and I'm just like, we have a new baby. He is regal and magnificent, and we should come up with a name. But I have a catchphrase I want to teach him as soon as he learns how to breathe fire.
Is it a he?
No.
Like, I know some dragon names are different based on gender
That's
as well.
True. That's true. Hey, little guy. How do you feel like you identify right now? Male? Female? He doesn't decide yet. He is undecided. We're gonna go they them for now, okay? They them for now. And we should give him or give them a great they them name. Like Spitfire the Great. Or
Can it Spitfire?
It's a red dragon. It'll eventually be able to spit fire, but
not yet.
oh!
Hey,
I'm
not.
not metagaming. Like, I'm saying, Yazlin's
Oh.
saying, can it Spitfire?
well, and
Probably.
I scratch
it hasn't
underneath
yet.
its chin. Hey, do you think you can do something like this? And then I like puff a little like lightning burst from my lips, just lightly.
And he spits a dart of fire that is 20 feet long and 1 foot
Oh my
wide. Make a dexterity
Jeez.
15 savings throw.
Oh my
Everybody?
god.
Dark
No,
smoke.
just you, Anazira.
Okay, Dix. Wait, hold on.
Dex save.
It just shoots 20 feet in the air like a flamethrower. Jeez.
Do I have a fire resistance?
No.
No, I have lightning resistance. Okay, normal roll.
Oh
my
god.
Your
brother's on fire.
main gets
Oh, no.
cooked. You're gonna take 4 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Just 4.
And I'm just chortling. Oh, you
Uh-oh.
powerful little guy. You're so powerful. And when you do that, okay. And I'm talking to him in Draconic. Okay.
What
You
happened?
remember how you did that? We're gonna give it a word so that when we say it, you know that we want you to do it. Even for those of them that don't speak Draconic, okay? We're gonna say Dracaris. Hashtag Game of Thrones. Proprietary name. Okay, so if anyone says Dracaris, they mean they want you to do that. Okay? And we're gonna help you build a horde. Oh, you're so tired, and I start rubbing his head again.
And he's just gonna like, and has all of their little coins and baubles that it's already captured resting on its belly, and it holds it, and you can just.
And Azira's basically purring at this point. And looks up at the rest of them, smoking.
Do you need to put that out?
What?
It's a little bit of a...
It did shoot fire.
Lucius just takes a barrel of water and dumps it on top of Anazira.
Oh.
Hey, watch the baby.
Oh, I was just trying to put you out.
Jamich goes over to Turvy and like sees them prepping everything and like takes a bit of the stew, like
Did I put enough of the seasonings that you let me borrow? I put nutmeg and cinnamon into the mushrooms to make it nice and cinnamony.
I don't have a sense of taste.
Oh, that's
And then I walk away.
true. Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm sure it's lovely.
Oh.
Oh man, hold on. I'm trying to fix all y'all because
Oh, someone dropped
Predix dropped out.
out. Also,
Might have lost internet.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you guys
no.
how to bond with it. There are so many adorable pets in here, by the way.
Yes, but a dragon.
Yeah.
This was optimal outcome.
You decided to steal a dragon. That's
You
Happy
let
everyone
us.
agreed with me.
I'm not.
Whoops.
Oops, we
It
stole
was
Oh.
such a good idea. We had to go along with it.
You guys didn't like it at first. You were very scared. I was not executing it very well at first, though.
Okay. J. Mitch was scared. Nick was ecstatic.
Perfect.
So, to form a bond, you have to once a day spend 1 hour bonding with it. At the end of this
Perfect.
session, you will make an animal handling check. You have to succeed a certain amount of times per difficulty in order to get to the next bonding level. If you fail too much, it will become unruly. And this is the red dragon, so it is of the highest difficulty.
Great.
If
So
it,
like a level 1 trainer with a level 50 Charizard.
yeah, if it hates you, it'll probably try to strike out on its own, and then you
What
will.
gym badges do we have to collect in order to get it under control?
You need to make a Jesus Christ, a DC 25 animal handling check.
What?
You can use
Okay.
bardic inspirations, guidance, everything that you need. So I would suggest that you take the person with the highest animal handling.
That's Lucian.
Lucius,
Yeah, plus
feel like-
5.
what do you have?
Oh
What-
no, you have to get a nat 20 then?
I have to get
No,
that 20,
we
yeah.
we can do guidance and bardic inspiration as well.
I
Have them
mean-
roll with advantage.
Oh, where did you get that number from? Or where did you get the advantage from?
Isn't there a way to make him roll with advantage?
Yes, through stream loots.
You know what? I'll say since Lucius has Lumi, it would be with advantage, but that's the only reason.
Yeah, somebody gives him the help action. It gives him advantage.
That's-
Boom.
okay.
Mechanics. Bam.
We have to beat the DC too then.
The help action is only allowed if the DM allows it.
Right.
As the DM's
see.
pouring drink.
I'm just.
More drink.
More
the GM's gonna
drinks.
be much more likely to allow it soon.
I'll let Lucius gets advantage because Lucius is a Drake Warden.
Yes.
Sweet.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
is this something that is happening?
Are we doing it right now, or is that? Or are
Later.
we?
Every
Okay, this is
you
later.
you get to do it
Yeah,
once
yeah.
a day. You need to succeed 5 times to go to the next level of.
Intense.
Yeah, here I'm gonna tell you what you get.
That's actually so much. It's so interesting. I love it.
At level 4, bond 4, you get your companion is comfortable sharing information about what it notices. While 5 feet of your companion, you can replace your wisdom modifier with theirs while making perception checks. At 6, sharing is caring. With a bond strength of 6 or higher, your companion is comfortable sharing some food it finds with you. Every 1d6 days, your companion can find food and fresh water for themselves and one other creature, provided that land offers berries. So it'll go hunting for you. Bond strength 8. It'll give you a bonus to charisma checks. 10.
that's good.
It can take a part of the night shift to keep watch. Gets more hit die at strength 11. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. All kinds of fun
Amazing.
stuff.
Question: does Bless work on animal handling? I can't remember,
It does.
and I can't see it because I'm on my phone.
Okay, yes. Bless, guidance, and bardic inspiration all add to this. Also, Kothar, I think one of your abilities, can't you have someone like re-roll? Oh wait, but no, that's like a negative. Like you silvery barbs. Well, no one knows what that means. It's just a spell.
Maybe. It's for reference. It's It's basically me imposing disadvantage, not advantage.
But
If-
doesn't it
if
also
we're-
allow advantage?
Yeah, but I have to first impose disadvantage on somebody else.
So somebody could be like, I'm gonna just do some push-ups. Give me some disadvantage on my push-ups so that you.
That's really
Yes.
cheesy, though. That's super cheesy.
I mean,
just-
you could do that then.
Yeah.
If the DM allows it.
I'm just saying. I also have the lucky feat that I don't really use much,
Oh,
and I have +3 animal handling.
what does Lucky
so-
Feet do?
It allows you to re-roll, and you get to choose which roll you want, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
I
sounds.
don't use it often.
So is that so mathematically? Is that better than a +5 with advantage?
I don't know.
That's the same as advantage because he gets
Because
to
I
just
could-
pick. Think
because
about it.
I would also not be able to give bardic inspiration to myself.
Oh,
So it would be.
it wouldn't
worse.
be. Yeah, Lucia's getting
It
advantage.
might be a little
is the
worse.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you guys.
This is why math class is important, folks.
Jameis went to
All right.
college. He should know.
I
This
went
is
to
happening
college.
Later? Though?
Well,
Yeah, later.
it would
Or are we
happen.
happening?
Why would you
now?
wait?
Well, you said at the end of the day.
Right.
So I don't
said
know
it-
if it's
yeah.
the end of the.
No,
I
at
guess.
the
She
end
said
of
end of
you
the
spend
session.
once a day. You can spend 1 hour, and at the
Okay.
end of that hour, and so this is your rest. Don't know
Okay.
if you're gonna
So-
get another one at the end of the session.
It's a
That's
saving
fair.
throw, isn't
All
it?
right. No.
So we want our best roller to roll it,
Yes.
right?
Okay, so it's no
Because it's
saving
for
throw
at a
then.
party level.
So you
Alright.
want me to roll it right now? Are we
So
doing blessings?
I give you bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I'll pop out from around the corner and say like, "Hey, you got this. Good job."
Yaslin will cast bless as well, but I can't.
What is your bless currently? What is it? A D4?
It's a D6, isn't it?
1d4, I think it is. But then again, since I haven't cast anything else, oh no, that's fine. It's just
Yeah, if you cast it at a
it's
higher
just-
level, it
it's
just
just-
means more people benefit from it. Bless is a
But it does say
D4.
attack roll or saving throw, so I don't know if that counts.
It does not.
Oh, okay. Bless doesn't count. Darn.
So guidance will though.
Does anyone have guidance?
I pat Lucius on the shoulder while I cast guidance and say, "Don't let it kill us, please."
I'll try my best. Alright, so that would give me a D4 or D6 for guidance?
D4.
D4.
D4, and then what is the bardic inspiration? A D8.
A D8.
A D8.
So I can use both of these?
Yes.
Mhm.
So roll with advantage.
Well,
Wait, that doesn't look right. You rolled a
What was it with
16.
advantage?
Did you add the plus 2 and
16 plus 5 is my wisdom
then-
offers plus 5 for animal handling.
Plus your bardic inspiration and
Yeah, you
the
didn't add the
D4.
other stuff.
Oh, oops.
So
One
it
D4 and one D6.
Yeah.
It looks like my internet's back up now.
Or one D8.
Yay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh!
1D8.
This is it.
Okay.
This 1d8. Ah.
Gotta roll good.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And you fucking.
Oh.
I like playing dangerously.
Oh
Oh.
my god!
First time, and we already get.
Uh,
What is this,
it's
a level
really,
up?
it's really high.
Oh
So-
man.
No, we have to do 5 in a row to get a level up, right?
Yep.
In a row,
Yeah.
or just have 5 total?
Total.
5 total. Okay.
Okay. So somebody mark. We have 1 success. We need 4 more.
Hmm.
I only see the 21 roll.
Well, there's a 21, 22. There's a 1 and then a 3 after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 45 seconds ago. You might need to refresh, but it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Sorry.
You see.
Oh, I need to fix y'all again. Hold on.
Yes. Sorry.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba,
Keep it set.
ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Now my time to move.
So, describe how you spend your time with this little baby dragon.
I paint like little, or I carve out little wood plates for him to like shoot fire at.
Oh, you're training him.
Target practice. Let's go. Start the Karate Kid
I
training montage.
thought you were gonna say you were gonna
Play with it.
paint his nails.
Paint
that
his
too, do
dragon
that too.
nails. A little.
Do the dragon
little
painting
dragon
nails,
head.
Trini.
Yes, yes, you
Would
are
it-
good. We paint your nails elegant like God.
Painting the nails.
That's how it
They're
talks.
gold
It goes.
color. Just so he can.
He's just
It is.
chewing on it.
Would a newborn dragon have claws?
Yeah.
Horns, no, but the claws to help get out.
The horns are kind of there. They're just like little
I meant
smooth
claws.
nubs.
Yeah.
They're just like little peaks. Maybe his nose has one little peak horn that he used to get out of the shell.
Shine the horns, you know. Give him a little pamper.
Plays with Lumi a little bit.
And you guys notice Lumi is a lot bigger and has wings now.
Chonkier. He's chonky.
He's definitely chunkier. Yes.
Do you think it was like a magical thing that happened overnight, or do you think that the whole time Lumi's been with you, he's just been like slowly growing, and you're just kind of like used to it, and then you just are like, oh, wow, Lumi, you got so big. When did you get that big?
I think it's the latter one, yeah.
Aw, his little nubs turned into wings. I gotta get you a different token then. All right. You finish up. You can all take a long rest to get your spells and bardics back.
So,
Oh.
when Topsy announces that dinner's ready, Kothar's gonna go find J-Mitch. Where do I find J-Mitch?
You find J-Mitch kind of he's at the campsite, but he's kind of like off on his own. He's sitting down, he's writing in like a book
Mhm.
with the quill and a little
Large.
ink thing.
A little ink
Yeah,
thing.
it's like,
Mage Hand
he's
is holding
fancy
it
like
up.
that shit. He has like a really over exaggerated like peacock feather, like just stupid amounts of feathery, and he's scratching. He's like,
Kothar finds him and he says, J-Mitch, dinner's ready.
"Oh, how did Turvey do?"
It smells good, so I think it's pretty good. I haven't had it yet.
That's good. I put my book down and I walk off to find Turvey or in the food.
Oh,
Kothar starts to turn around, but stops and looks back down at the book that J-Mitch left behind. Is it open or closed?
It's still open, but he like put it face down.
Kothar kind of squints at the book, then squints back where J-Mitch walked. And he exhales and he walks over to the book and he picks it up. And he flips it over. And he how does J-Mitch write? Is it like a
J-Mitch-
textbook?
J-Mitch writes with calligraphy typewriting.
Ooh, it's
Like
very fancy then.
super fancy, very over the top. Like his signature takes 5 minutes to complete. Like very very fancy like calligraphy type writing.
Kothar kind of thumbs through it and he says just to himself, really does seem like he went to college. As he flips through the pages, though, he stops on one of the pages and he his eyes squint and he starts to read it to himself. Entry 41. How to find friends in the Underdark. Volume 1? Huh. Kothar and I got into a scuffle today. I found out that his mace he likes so much has a dark origin and could potentially be cursed. I fear that he isn't under the effects and can't seek reason. I tried to separate the mace from him, but the others stopped me. They said I don't understand curses, and I'm talking nonsense. Must find more research about curses and read Kothar. I've already succumbed to a curse during our travels. I won't allow a friend to suffer as I have. Kothar sighs. And he looks back to where J-Mitch walked. And his eyes kind of trail back over to the journal. And another one catches his eye. And he kind of mutters to himself, tried to sneak a mace out from him during the middle of the night. Oh, of course he did. The curse is stronger than I thought. Perhaps if I found a way to reverse the curse, he could keep the mace. I stayed away from the rest of the party while they went inside and visited Hemlock's beautiful house. It was so magical, I didn't want my bad mood to bring them down. Kothar's eyes fall as he looks back towards J-Mitch, and he begins to start slowly walking back towards where the group is. As he just curiously turns the page, and he just sees one more entry that makes him stop. And he reads it. I'm worried about Kothar. I tried to bring it up to Nicole, but I wouldn't even know where to begin with it. I'm worried Kothar will be taken by the curse, and I can't lose another friend. I refuse to let this place take more people from me. I've been pondering more about curses. There has to be a way to help him. I cannot fathom losing another brother. Kothar takes a moment and closes the book, and he goes to find J-Mitch.
Where is J-Mitch?
J-Mitch is over with Turvey, throwing Turvey up in the air in like celebration, like, good job! I knew you could do it. That's why I trusted you.
He looks extremely nervous and uncomfortable. He's like, Mr. J-Mitch, I would like to clean up now. There's lots of pots and I need to do some cleaning, and I really don't like being thrown up this high. Oh my god.
I catch him. I put him down. I go, listen. It's always important to celebrate good things, and you did a good thing today. I will clean up. Go enjoy yourself.
Mr. Kothar.
Yes, the dinner's wonderful. It's shaping up to be very nice.
Thank you.
And Kothar's or Turvey's kind of looking at you because you look. It looks like two adults need to talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find Turvey or Topsy, my sister. I'll be right back. I just remember something. Goodbye.
Kothar waits till Turvey's.
He scuttles.
Out
He's
of
so
earshot.
embarrassed. Turvey is such a introvert.
Oh, poor baby. I feel it. I feel it. Kothar says, Jamich, a word?
Jamich like turns around with like one of the pots that he's like now scrubbing. He goes, "Yeah, what do you need?"
Two things. One, and he produces the journal closed and hands it to him, and he says, I don't think I would leave your journal lying around if you don't want prying eyes to read it.
I didn't think we were around prying eyes.
Then
Put it in my apron.
he laughs. And he says, you never know these days, do you?
I mean, fair enough, but it's not like I'm divulging key information about here. These are just kind of my own musings.
Kothar comes to himself and he takes a second. And after a moment of silence, he says, I'm sorry for what I said.
What did you say? When?
I didn't mean to imply that you intended to put the party in danger.
When? Oh. Right. Listen, I suppose you must have read that.
Kothar's eyes is wandering everywhere except Jamich's face.
Yeah, Jamich is like focused on scrubbing and like avoiding your eyes as well. He goes, I never wanted to hurt you. I just didn't want you to be taken by something.
How much do you know about curses again, Jamich?
Well, I've been learning quite a lot more about them recently.
Well, I meant at the college.
Oh. We didn't really study curses.
That's what I thought. I can understand how it might be scary to deal with something that you've never dealt with before.
Well, it seems that we're doing a lot of that down here.
Yes, and I think all things considered, we're all doing quite well dealing with the horrors that we've seen. including-
Jamich takes you, like, grabs you on the shoulder, which is like he's reaching up to do it, but he at this point he looks up directly to make eye contact with you. And he goes, I'm just glad that you are yourself. That's all I ever want you to be.
And as long as I can help it, I will be myself. Because
That sounds really ominous and foreshadowy. And I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
also,
Just know that this place is trying to make us lose ourselves.
and I think as long as we stick together, we won't. We will find our way out of here, one way or another.
Right.
Speaking of curses,
Well,
though,
sorry.
You guys
Go
hear a
ahead, you say.
sudden crash of pots and pans, and as you whirl around, you see Turvey.
I'm so sorry. I forgot something.
Turvey, this is why you go celebrate instead of I will clean up.
I just had to guess. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
His face is so bright red.
You guys,
I'm just gonna take this. He just takes a random pot that is clearly not what he was in there trying to get, and just backs.
As Turvey goes to like turn, I just go, Turvy, don't lose yourself either.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Mr. J. Mitch. I almost lost myself to a terrible were-rat curse that would have made me live a life of craving the flesh of the unwilling, but you guys saved me from that, so life's looking pretty fucking good. Oh, pardon my language. Oh, I'm gonna go
Third
now.
eyes raises.
I've been hanging out with you guys too long. Okay, my mom would kill me if she was still around.
Oh. He's a good kid.
Sacrimus. Yes. Well, we better get back. I'm sure everybody's celebrating the new party member.
I hope he doesn't try to eat us into sleep.
I'm
Although
sure he'll
before I
try.
forget, I wanted to try something.
Oh?
Give me your hand.
Jamich opens his hand without hesitation towards you.
I like grasp his hand and like kind of like that brotherly grasp, and I put my other hand to his chest and I cast Remove Curse.
Link remove curse. I want to see what level this is.
Where did it go? Haha, clerics. There's so many spells. Oh god.
You guys are such high level now. What level is that? What spell? What?
Third level.
Third level? I'm actually
I wonder.
Nick.
I can link it. I got it in. I can link it in discussion from like Roll20.
What do you mean? Link what?
The remove curse.
Oh, Kothar already did it. I'm asking
okay,
you.
Cool. Oh, I see it.
I'm asking
Oh.
you, since this was a thing that we discussed behind the scenes, that whole thing. Do you believe that a spell of that power is the cure? Not asking Buff, or Jamich, I'm asking you, Nick. Because I
touch
am
all
not...
curses affecting one creature. It's a cursed magic item. Its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner attunement to the object can, so it can be removed or discarded.
It removes curses. It's up to you. So like, for example, I have been recommended things like lycanthropy shouldn't be removable with remove curse because it would be more
Right.
like a greater restoration, which is just a higher level spell. It's up to you because this was essentially your arc. I'm not trying to end your arc early if that's not what you feel is correct. But
Right.
but Kothar
Ooh,
just
this is a
learned this
tough
new
one.
spell.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Jamich.
I don't know if a Fey deal is undoable with a remove curse or not.
Jamich
Kothar?
takes a piece of like stew that was like left over from one of the bowls that Turvy was using, puts it in his mouth, just looks over at Kothar and goes, curious. Very curious.
How does it taste?
Like nothing.
Damn.
Kothar, you start to wonder if maybe because this is a Fey deal, or what you assume to be a Fey deal, or a Fiend deal, that maybe a wish spell would be.
Jamich smiles and he goes, we've learned important knowledge here today about curses. This is very helpful, though.
I'm glad it was.
I'll have to do more research.
You'll have to tell me more about your time at college.
Do have some wild stories. Anyway,
Let's share my own.
you can.
Mm,
No one's stopping you but yourself. And Jamich walks away at that and will rejoin the rest of the party with the dragon,
Dragon has
leaving his unseen servant to clean all the dishes because he's not doing that shit.
Same, honestly.
At this point,
Best
Lucius would
use.
be wrapping up his session with the little baby, and it's now curled up right next to the campfire. snoring, big smoke circles. Anazir is like, it's so regal and beautiful and perfect. What would Nikul be reacting? Nikul seems to be very eager to discipline this little brat.
He's sitting across the fire from it and is actually like making a little bag out of scraps of cloth for him.
It's so cute. He gets a little hoard bag.
I really think we should make it like a harness style, like they harness cats, and it has like the little like saddlebag pouches on the sides.
Okay, we'll see how well that goes. Nikul is not very dexterous.
I imagine the scene. Lumi is actually like crawled up and sleeping, and then the red dragon's like sleeping on like Lumi's like abdomen.
Their dragon cuddle puddle.
Jamich just like goes in and is like, all right, everybody, it's feast time. Let's go. Everybody wake up.
Babies need naps. Lots and lots and lots of naps. But it does realize that food is ready and is...
Yeah.
And it just... Did you cook any meat?
It's Turvy did it. I don't know.
I stole meat from him as he kept trying to put it in the pot so I could give the meat to the dragon raw.
So it turned into a vegetarian stew.
Yeah, he was vegetarian. Dragon got all of the raw meat.
What
That's so
kind of
funny.
meat would you guys have?
We would probably have like meat from the livestock down in the Underdark, right?
So, all your supplies... I think, okay, yeah, so you would have probably by now had maybe hunted a couple of spiders, so he's eating like spider flesh, maybe a grick.
I
Yeah.
always pictured spider flesh as probably like crabs. You
Yeah.
gotta cook it a little bit so it's not gooey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be too rubbery or like you overcooked it.
I
you know?
forgot to turn on the out of the disc the cards are on. The loot stream cards are on. I totally forgot to turn them on. But it's okay because we weren't doing anything.
Did you
We
just
could've
say
also-
they're the out of the abyss cards?
Yes, I've been drinking beer, everybody.
We also could have gone
Is that
back
what they
and
used to diss
harvested,
us?
Had to make
harvested
sure it
those
worked.
things we just killed as well.
The
True.
magician
Oh,
read
yeah.
this
We
card,
definitely harvest the
Anazira.
bodies of the things we killed.
Oh, the buckets.
Anna
This
Zero
is-
cannot
What?
wait.
Oh no, what?
You get
You
furry
get
friends. So the next time you find a beast, you can cast friends with animals on it. You guys misuse that card so frequently.
Oh yeah, I have spiders in my beard, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Should I just like say that I used it on the soot sprites, which is why they're still with me? 'Cause I
Wait.
technically just acquired them. The soot sprites from 2 episodes ago.
No, we're
They-
gonna
they're in
have.
my main.
I changed it to where you're not just being harassed by random little creatures. You can now actually use it to cast friends with animals on a beast. Actually, that might help you in
That's-
the next fight more than you know.
That's
Ooh.
right. Yasmin has a pet
Okay.
spider now, doesn't she?
Spoilers.
Oh, that's right. The spider
don't
is
let me
following
forget.
you, and you don't like it. You guys, is there anything else you'd like to do at the camp before you continue along your path?
Well, we all rested.
You all
I
rested.
don't know what else we would do.
You played with dragons. You healed broken bonds. And you made little bags for your little new friend. And soon it is time for you to collect your things and continue on the path to Stonehaven. You travel a ways, and as you travel through these very narrow corridors of the Underdark, the lush, beautiful fungus that has been growing starts to thin. The air that was warm and moist also starts to thin. Less water trickles down the walls, and you realize that you are leaving the territory of the Neverlight Grove. And the deeper you go, you find yourself having to walk like down cliffs, shimming across. Like, Adrian, do you remember Devil's, what was it? That hike we went on when we were young.
Oh, Devil's Canyon?
Yes, it
You know how many
starts.
times I've done that since? A lot.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna die on that hike. Die of heat
Yeah, but
exhaustion.
you didn't even bring water. You brought a water bottle.
I didn't know it was
You
gonna.
needed, like 2 liters
I
each.
did not know it was going to be a 6-hour hike.
It was a
With rock
all day.
climbing. Anyways, you make your way. You start noticing webs are getting thicker around the walls. Little spiders, little cocoons, bigger spiders, and bigger cocoons. And
Yeah, someone is anxious by this.
it is wise to be anxious. And you finally walk out through the cave, through the tunnel, and it opens onto almost like a balcony, a ledge that overlooks a great opening. This opening is 500 feet deep, 2,000 foot wide. A chasm. The myconids stop and release their spores. We have reached the silken paths. The next bit is about 5 miles. We must cross. And as they point, Yaslin's little dancing lights will kind of like go out to illuminate. The entire chasm is crisscrossed with spider webs.
Immediately cast fireball. Just kidding.
Oh, well, you'd screw yourself because
I don't have fireball. I can't even do that. But like spiders, you know, like
these are the silken paths. You must cross the spider webs. This is difficult terrain.
I don't like that.
You can.
Yaslin,
don't like.
Yaslin, is this safe?
Yaslin would have heard of the silken paths. It is very famous. It is just a 5-mile stretch.
So I know it's safe or not?
It's not safe, but it's definitely a road.
It may not be safe, but I guess it's the only way you have to go.
Sarah, do you know anything about the Sultan Paths?
Sarah is like, where are we?
The Silken Path? The Silken Road?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah, I know about this place. It's, very difficult to traverse without a guide or an expert. Is this really the only way? You see the myconids, like, slowly nod. And they start holding, they're like, like rope, and they just start moving.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Listen, Yaslin, you said once that, is Yaslin has not said that, actually. Never mind.
Hasn't she? Like, we don't know because you don't know what you said.
Right. No, I was thinking along the lines of, have you ever said something along the lines of every spider web that is touched like leads back to the Spider Queen?
No, I said spiders do.
Spiders do. Okay.
Okay.
J-Mitch takes a step onto the webs.
Yep.
Is there like spots where I don't hit the webs, or is it just all?
It is,
Web.
this entire thing is like a crisscross of different webs. It looks like you could easily get lost. Remember, this is 2,000 feet wide, but there are stalactites and stalagmites coming down. It is a crazy mess. But also, in your dark vision, you can only see 60 feet in front of you.
Right. Jamich like goes to like step on it and then like takes a step back. He's like, perhaps somebody else should go first to test the strength of the rope. Much too light to test that.
I-
I'm trying to go
Farthest
down.
back.
Well, if someone tests it and they fall, what do you plan on doing?
Do we have rope? We have lots
I-
of rope.
Believe do I still have Featherfall? I don't think I do.
Lucius is gonna put Lumi on the webs, because he knows Lumi can fly now.
Lumi's like, Lumi just wants to fly.
but-
Lumi doesn't like this. All of you all are very nervous and
yeah.
uncomfortable. This does not look
I-
safe.
Yas
I
looks
have feather-
nervous and uncomfortable, but she will test it out because she can levitate herself if she needs to.
I also have Featherfall. If somebody takes a wrong step, you will not be hurt by falling.
But what's down there? He points down into the abyss.
Lumi, go check it out.
If
Yasla will pass someone a rope and then start trying to go across.
As you guys
Just in
are
case.
fussing with all this, you guys hear in the distance, "Whoa, gnarly dude! That was so tubular! Wait, oh look, we got some customers!" And
Sounds like we're in Team NT.
two forms zip across from the top down, and then around, and then up in your face, just boop, two goblins appear. What's up, my dudes? It looks like you're trying to pass the famous stellar silken paths.
Perhaps. What's it to you?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm Yuck Yuck, and this is my compadre, Spiderbite. And we are the web runners. We like to surf the webs, my dudes, and we're here to take you safely across. For only
Insect
2
check.
gold per day. Go ahead. We can be your stellar guides.
It's a 9.
You don't know what to make of them.
I
think-
don't know what to make of them.
I'm also inciting this.
Okay.
I think I know your brothers from my college days.
I don't know about college, bro. We're never, part of the hoity-toity group, but we're definitely web runners. We've been down in the Underdark for as long as I can remember, bro, and it is so rad. But I can tell you've never surfed the web before. My brother and I, we can take you. Just 2 gold a day, not a lot. We can take you all the safest routes.
Listen, we will see whether or not you're worthy of guiding us.
Oh, totally chill, bro. Worthy, not worthy? Yeah, no problem. My brother and I will stand over here and let you guys decide if you want to cross or if you want to go back,
How
or you can
many-
do it by yourself. It's fine. We'll just
How many days? What does it take to cross? You said
Um,
charge per day. Does this mean it takes days to cross this?
let me see how long it takes. It says 5 miles. Wait, fuck, I don't know how long it takes to travel. How many miles can you guys travel in a day normally? Does anyone know off the top of my head, or do I need to go Google
It would be
Sorry.
more than, yeah,
Wait, how? Okay.
be more than 5 at
5e.
least.
Yeah, but this is
But
difficult.
with difficult terrain,
terrain.
Yeah.
it like
2
doubles
times
it.
as long.
D&D 5e. How many miles a day can
For
you
fast
travel?
pace, you can do 30 miles a day.
This
If
is
you
gonna
do
be a
normal
slow pace.
It's 24.
Mhm.
Oh, I could totally get you in a whole day. It just depends if you want to explore. Or, the web is so fun. We just can't leave.
Is there loot?
I mean, there's a lot of dead bodies with loot from, all the spiders, but we'll avoid those unless you want to go loot all the bodies. I mean, that's kind of dark, dude. But hey, no judgment, no judgment.
Lucius
What do I
is gonna
get with my insight check?
They look like two entrepreneurial goblins looking for customers for a very specific skill set. And that very specific skill set is surfing the web.
Lucius is gonna fork up 2 gold and be like, I'm ready to take me down. This
Rad,
reminds me of
dude.
the vine rides we used to do in the Feywilds.
Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, here's the thing though, and they hold up some soap. You gotta grease your kicks, bro. It makes it so much easier.
He looks down
Zero.
at his feet.
My feet too. I look down. I don't have any shoes either.
You can put it on your bare toesies too, bro. It's okay. It's chill. It's chill. No judgment.
All right. And he starts rubbing his feet with the soap.
Ah, there you go. There you go. All right, let's pass this around. Okay. Does anybody else? You all good?
My scales gouge out big tracks in it, so it's like half gone by the time I hand it to the next person.
Oh, well, that's a bummer, dude.
J-Mitch grabs it and just kidding.
It slapped.
Throb.
I was not prepared for that one.
I was not either.
Jitch, I thought you couldn't smell.
I can't.
That's probably why he took an extra big whiff.
That's why I'm crying. Rubs the soap on his shoes.
I
You
mean,
have
you
to
would
do
have gotten,
this.
you would have gotten both Anazeros and my scent on. Never mind.
Worth it.
Are you guys coming? I mean, look, my brother might be named Spiderbait, but that doesn't mean we want to get eaten by any giant spiders. Know what I mean, brah?
How far are
Yeah.
the Myconids made at this point?
What'd you say?
How far are the Myconids from us at this point?
They're already rubbing their feet and their.
Oh, okay, so okay.
Yeah, they're ready.
Ah, fine.
Let's go.
I can't get out of this.
Kothar like takes Nicole by the hand and is gonna say, "It's gonna be all right. Stay with me."
Look, this first part is really hard. You gotta hold on, you gotta scooch over, but once you get about 100 feet that way, you can walk on it like a little bridge, but just, gotta be careful. But that's what me and Spiderbait are here for, my dudes. All right, let's go. And they
Zero
they
picks
go.
up the baby dragon, and it's in my mane again. Like, hold
It's
on,
holding
babe.
on to you like.
Let's hope it
Zero, don't let
doesn't-
it breathe fire. Don't let it breathe
It doesn't
fire.
breathe fire. It just makes a.
Don't let it
Which
breathe
is
fire.
get your bingo cards out. That's what Leo does when he's frustrated or upset or doesn't want to do something. If you take him away, take something away from him, he goes.
Like,
Ooh.
hey, but
J-Mitch is gonna he's gonna go last, and he's gonna watch for anybody to fall, and so he can use his reaction to cast Featherfall.
Okay.
So I have light on. I have light on right now.
Okay. You have light on
Yeah.
right now. Oh, bro, bad idea. I'd highly recommend you put that out unless you want to be literal spider bait. Know what I'm
Spiders
saying?
are on here.
What? What?
How many spiders are here?
Probably like 1 million, brah.
Oh, by the gods.
What do you think made all this? It's the Silken Ways. This is like spider butt juice.
I did not need that visual. Thank you.
Sorry, but dude, I'm just, well, yeah, I'd put that out if I were you.
I guess I'm hiding it with like a rag or something.
Yeah, cause like they're attracted to the light. But you know what? Me and the broski, we got dark vision, and it looks like many of you probably also have dark vision. And those of you who
Yeah,
don't, probably should just stay really close. Just relax, brah. It's fun. It's gonna be a good time,
Be
brah.
chilling.
You know what? If we get to the end of this, brah, We'll get you a t-shirt that says, I made it through the silken path, brah! Exclamation point.
We're paying
DJ,
you to get us
DM
through.
Jeremy, thank you so much for the raid of 10 people. Welcome to the silken paths. And you all very hesitantly climb onto the ropes. Your feet feel a little bit slippery, but it is stopping them from getting stuck. And you all nervously climb on to the silken paths. The two goblins, while guiding you, once in a while one of them will slide away and start like Tarzan surfing across them and like yipping and hollering in excitement. Don't spit beer on your screen, brah. That's not a good idea. And they start heading down the silken paths. I think we should take a 10-minute or 15-minute break. Get some water, get some food.
Get some snacky
Raiders.
snacks.
Cheered. Get some sneaky sneaks.
Require more beer to deal with this.
Yeah, you're gonna need beer. What? You don't like my NPCs, brah?
Oh no, no, I don't like heights, and neither does Nicole. So I
Oh,
don't like
you're gonna
imagining looking
hate
down.
this part,
And Zero
brah.
doesn't like heights either, because they are a flightless dragon. I have
Yeah.
no flight. No flight.
Arthur's just like, look at me, it's gonna be alright.
You're
I have to
gonna
look forward. I
Nicole, don't
can't.
look down.
just don't look
don't
down,
look
brah. But also don't look up, because if you look up, you'll see like people hanging from like cocoons and
Nicole
shit.
just looks up.
You just see wrapped bodies hanging, and you
Oh.
see like spiders of various sizes, from this small all the way up to like person size, just like feeding and crawling and skittering, and it's just, they seem to be
Alright.
ignoring you for the most part. But that's also because these don't look like the giant spiders you fought in the past who have bothered you. These look like the more docile beast-like. You know what I
Well, if you
mean?
said not to look up, why would you look up?
Well, he pointed somewhere, so of course I'm gonna look.
Fucking, I love our himbo so much. He's just like,
Don't look up. Look there, and I point forward.
You're behind me. I can't see.
I reach over to point.
oh, that's right. Those of you without dark vision, this just looks like darkness.
So, Nicole Kuretsu reminded me that I guess they gave me a helmet that's supposed to give me night vision, but I don't have it in
Oh.
my inventory, so I don't know.
Okay, well, you have night vision then.
Okay, helm of underwater action was what it was.
I have no idea.
It was a piece of wood that we got like in Central.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to traumatize y'all.
And Lucius
I can
lives
see.
at home.
Okay.
He's like skating these things, kind of like Tarzan or Disney.
Yeah, you're kind of still holding on because you've never done this before, but it's like,
Right.
woo, you're having a fun.
It looks
See,
like-
brah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, are you sure you've never done this before? That is righteous.
It looks like my internet's back up for now.
Oh, that
Yay.
is so amazing. Let me get you. Wait, as soon as you
I
turn
haven't
your.
reconnected yet.
Okay. Okay.
So, I was
Well-
thinking, should I reconnect to Zoom or not? 'Cause
Yes,
it
of
keeps on
course,
cutting out.
bro. Do it.
Do it.
All right, we're taking a 15-minute break.
And-
I need more
15
And I
beer.
do
minute
need to.
I need
I do need
beer.
to remind you as well that I do have an appointment that's I'm waiting on at the moment.
As soon
in the
as,
waiting
yeah,
room.
you just let us know. You mute yourself, and then,
Yeah, I'll mute myself and cover up my mic my camera as soon as I.
yeah.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Shoot. Oh, yeah.
Come up.
Okay. I'll be right back too. I'm gonna go refresh my drink, and then I'm gonna hang out with the chat for the time, and then yeah, we're gonna have a great old time, brah.
Dummy mummy's gone. Time for riots. Right. Chaos.
You actually have a right command into her chat. That's hilarious.
Oh, I didn't make it. Plaza did.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plaza makes great emotes, commands.
Time for riots, guys. to all the riots.
Time to riot.
Time for riots. Riots.
Love it.
Wow.
Okay, I should probably go get an Excedrin for my migraine.
Yes, I am going to go get lunch.
Yes. 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 I'm also obsessed with trying to find photos from that hike.
Thanks to Scarlet, I'm now drinking a stout.
Oh,
You are now
trust me.
drinking a stout.
Yeah.
Trust me, if I drank, so would I. Sammy Yaslin.
Never had this one. Eh.
Riots. Oh, wait. Who did you battle with? How did you start a battle? Oh, Stream Captain bot? That's not the Pokebot. That's a different bot. Okay. Brainy.
No, that's a Stream Raiders thing. I have it in the bottom left-hand corner when I do D&D still, sometimes.
Sorry, not very active. That's okay, Brainy. It's okay. Oh, I wasn't muted. Sorry, guys.
So I feel like anything I can do to get more viewers on it is good.
What are you snacking on, Poof?
Be right back.
Watermelon flavored licorice.
I thought it was hot Cheetos for a second. I'm like, that doesn't look quite right, but very different.
Yeah, I get them at the Sprouts nearby my house.
Ugh. No snacks. Makes me sad.
A snackless person.
I am a
Is
snackless
it sad?
person. My way to curb my inability to stop eating. So.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How are you guys enjoying the game so far?
I was not expecting 2 surfer dudes.
I thought that was really creative use of goblins.
It's
I was
good.
not expecting the
Mhm.
feet smelling.
Oh, that was.
Especially because Jamish can't smell, so he's just like the pathetic attempt at trying to, and then and then just like him sad. I mean, it's a funny image in my brain anyway.
What, smelling the soap?
Trying to smell soap and then realizing that I can't smell.
I was expecting more of the drop the soap on. Yeah.
Could do. Maybe beep.
I'm just saying, if James gets caught in the spider web, oh no! Help, Step Dragonborn, I'm stuck.
What are you doing, Step Dragonborn?
No,
I'm all
oh my
tied up.
gosh.
literally got
dragons.
sunburned today, just where my tattoo art is. Like,
Oh, that's the
like
Oh,
worst.
why?
no.
Why are you sunburning just in that spot?
That's interesting. Maybe because the skin's more sensitive there because it has ink. I don't know.
No,
No.
no, it's just really unfortunate standing
Mhm.
placement in sunlight today.
Got it.
Well, and the worst part is I was wearing a short sleeve shirt, so I have like mega like farmer tan starting now, right there.
Okay, I'm
Hell yeah.
as pale as I'll ever be. I'm always super pale. Because I never see the light of day.
I'm
Hell,
super
I get a light tan walking to the gym across the street.
I'm super excited because I bought a new table today.
You got a table?
It's like a table like meant for D&D, and I'm super excited that I found it.
Ooh.
You have pictures?
I just put one in discussion, I believe. If I didn't, I'm lying. Oh, I did.
Yes, you did. That's nice. Awesome.
Isn't it? It's like a round table. I found it at a thrift store, and they wouldn't let anybody. They basically had a sign on it that said, "Please don't lean on this table." And I just looked underneath it, and I was like, "Oh, it's missing like 3 screws." That's why the top of the table is loose. So I like went to the hardware store, bought 3 screws, and then fixed it. And now it's sturdy as all hell, and I have a badass table to
Dope.
play D&D with.
You got the chairs and everything?
Yeah, the chairs
Yep.
and the table combined, $45.
What?
Yeah,
That's a good
Insane.
deal.
That's
It's a good
amazing
deal.
deal.
Hello, bros.
Hello,
Hello.
bro.
What's up, bruh?
Totally righteous, bruh.
I gotta fix y'all cameras again.
Yeah.
Yeah. How y'all feeling?
We're good.
How much time do we have left on this break? I didn't even look at the time like a dumbass. Nobody knows?
Wait, what?
How
What are we
mu-
looking for?
What time? How much time? Break. The break.
Well, let's see. You walked away and I started our riots. Let's see what time that was.
Yeah, you
Very
got me on
27
that one.
minutes.
I am a dumbass. Wait, where did Kothar
Hey, be
go?
nicer to yourself.
Did Kothar?
Positivity.
Oh, it's because y'all have black on the camera. I was so confused.
Mhm.
Yes.
I was like, where?
No.
Where are they?
Everyone's
Where'd they
leaving
go?
me. No, you have to play Dungeons and Dragons with me, or I'm
Play
gonna
games with me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
How much? Oh, Flair says his table. Oh, you got an $80 D&D cable. That's actually pretty dope. Literally just got a table ready for Viking mead feasts. Invite me over, or I hate you for life.
Buddy.
It's just how it's gonna go.
All right. Got most of you in here. Sick.
Viking mead feast. That just sounds amazing.
I know. I feel like Steven would love a
Want
Viking
one of
meal.
those
You
long
live a
tables,
vicarious life, Master of Dungeons. I appreciate it.
Actually, I want to knock out. I have a low wall that splits my living room. and dining room. I want to knock it out and just put a long table in.
You should do it. Rules are just made up.
Well, except there's electrical stuff in there, and I don't want to do that.
Like I said, rules are just made up. You can just do
Just cap the wires.
Rules,
it.
Bury
rules are
'em.
just made up.
Yeah.
Except
Rules
for,
don't really exist.
Yeah, except for physics do exist.
I've
I
been
mean-
wanting
Not
one
if you
with
don't
a
believe
TV
in
the
them.
middle.
In this dimension, probably, but
No, not if you don't believe in him.
Mhm.
I don't believe in it.
Okay, Yaslin's gonna be on the appointment. All right, well, then. You are all. Wait, we have more time, right? You want to just relax for the rest of the break?
I'm ready to pop right in if everybody else is, but
Good
Yeah.
for whatever.
I don't know how long this is gonna take versus how much time we have.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling up to see when we started the break.
Just-
We started at 7:10. It's 7:20. That's a 10
Continue.
minutes. Okay.
We got like what is
An
it?
hour and 10 minutes left.
Okay.
No, we stop an hour early now, right?
Yeah, so we would have
Yeah.
had 2 hours and 10 minutes, but no. How are you guys liking this just 1 hour less? Is that fine, or do you miss the longer session?
I like
fine.
it shorter.
I like it a little shorter. It gives me some time to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
unwind before I go.
I unfortunately have work to do after this.
Yeah.
That's why I popped some Excedrin for my headache and for the.
Yeah,
week.
I had to take some Advil before we started.
Yeah.
Leo is just he it's like exercise because he likes to be carried around and thrown so I'm just like so by the end of the day.
I bet.
He's in bed
It's like
now
a good
though.
workout though.
Yeah.
That's how you get them hot mom bods.
That's what's a hot mom bod?
You're a hot mom bod.
I mean, don't look it up on Google Images if you don't want to know. That's all I'm saying.
Mommy.
Hot mom bod. Is this gonna hurt my feelings?
No, it shouldn't. In my brain, it was like hot mom bobs are hot moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hot mom
you're go-
bod is a girl. Oh
I've never
yeah,
Googled
of
before.
course, it's girls with perfect bodies.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the ones that I've
Gotta
seen come up are
snap
like
back.
real bodies.
Snap back right away, guys.
There's a lot of them with really not like perfect bodies, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I've been watching. Have you seen those the TikTok that was like what did they say? They're like, I used to think that I was really I was like an ugly person and that everybody else thought I was ugly, and then I stopped thinking that I was ugly, and then suddenly I wasn't. And
You mean the
I
girl
was
who was
hot.
the coxswain?
Yeah. You know, was there Bugfish?
Yeah, she basically
That's-
she was
that's
just
who
like,
said
I
that.
used to joke all the time about how ugly I was, and I thought I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
ugly.
yeah.
And then I started joking about how hot I was, and guys, I became hot. Like,
Yeah.
and now I'm just hot. Like,
All right, I've got the
I love it.
fucking
Must be.
hottest Buddha belly that I'm just
Hell
gonna
yeah.
jiggle. Just
No, it starts out ironic, and then you like start believing your own bullshit. And
okay.
apparently it's great.
Well, as long as we know it's bullshit.
I'm doing it now.
Hydrate, everybody.
The magician played this card.
I literally drank all of my milk.
All of your milk?
Ooh woo.
Yeah, I'm drinking oat milk to grow big and like a big and strong boned boy.
Oh.
I mean, I drink chocolate milk sometimes, but I wouldn't normally just sit and drink milk.
Hold on,
The
JC, why did
the
you
first
woo-woo like
time-
that?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
The first time I met Gnome and Ellie, I like got milk and cookies, and I had to go like put them down, and they're like, and I was like, oh, hold on, I just gotta get my milk, and they're like, you're just gonna drink milk raw? And I almost like spit out I was like, was going to take a drink, I almost spit it out.
I don't milk. I'm
like, oh, I
lactose
got
intolerant though. I can't just drink a glass of milk. That's crazy.
I like drinking oat milk. I don't know why.
I use
I
oat.
think-
I
I
use
think
oat
it's
milk.
good.
Smoother.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, I use it for like cereal and stuff, but I just would never drink a glass of it as a beverage.
Yeah.
It's good if you add some of the Nesquik powder to it and you get some chocolate milk.
There you
Taki
go.
milks. Taki
You
milk.
know, oat milk is
Mhm.
better than soy milk because
It doesn't affect you hormonally at all. Soy
Well-
milk has extra estrogen.
so that is a common misconception. Soy does not have estrogen in it, but it does have molecules that are similar shape to estrogen. It's not gonna. That's that whole like, oh, soy milk's gonna make you grow boobs.
I just don't like the taste of it very
Bullshit. The reason why I like oat milk better is because just the process of creating it takes a lot less water than soy does to grow, and
So it's
in a world of
sustainable.
droughts, the less water we use, the better.
Also, I don't think any of you guys have had, maybe Poof has had, it's like a breakfast thing to have soy milk, but it can be sweet or salty.
Salty soy milk?
I think I've
It's
had
hot.
that.
Oh.
It's hot soy milk, and I guess it's a bread, but it's kind of like a croissant type bread that you dip in it.
That sounds delicious. I do like salty things though. I eat tofu pretty regularly. I feed it to Leo. It's just so easy for me to cook. So
Salt water's good.
Salt water?
Yeah,
We
some
would make
companies
our
send
own
me
soy
some
milk,
flavored
actually.
salt water packets. They're delicious. It's just like electrolytes.
Oh.
My
It's like
family would
flavored
make their own soy milk from
Oh,
soybeans
almond
as
milk.
well.
So I wasn't drinking. I totally misspoke. It wasn't soy milk that I was drinking before. It was almond milk. But almonds do take a lot more water than oats to.
I have a slight nut intolerance too.
Oh, okay. I love.
It's
I
gonna make
I
my mouth
really,
itch.
really, really like almond milk. But I did switch to oat milk. It tastes almost exactly the same to me. So I'm like, okay, less water consumption.
Almond milk
we're
is
good.
sweeter to me.
How does one milk an oat? By you take it by the little oat nipples and you go.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of oat udder?
An oat udder?
hmm
Oat udder.
Utterly oats.
Utterly oats.
Utterly oats. Y'all.
Utterly oats. God.
Y'all.
That would be a good brand for an oat milk.
This
Utterly
conversation
oats.
is the conversation you're having as you traverse this silken
Right.
path. You get to the main area, which is more walkable. You still can hang on to like strands to help you, but there are like more wider paths. But it is extremely confusing. Your guides will be like jump off of or like climb down from this path going that way to go down to that path going that way. It's a whole thing. Let's see. I have encounters for you.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Encounters. Everything is difficult to remember.
Or just like we make it safely. That'd be cool.
Everything is deadly.
When you're part of D&D.
Yeah, when you're in the abyss, anything is deadly. It's true.
As you guys make your way, everyone roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
also
boy.
just like that.
Wait, just a straight D20, nothing else?
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Perfectly average.
1d20. I forgot the slash.
I rolled a 10.
Yay, twinsies.
6.
I rolled a 19, and I don't know if that's good or bad.
7.
But because of my jack of all trades feat, I actually get +2.
Why would you get +2?
Just kidding.
Kothar,
I don't like that.
as you are carefully maneuvering, your legs brush up against something sticky.
Nicole, why didn't you wash your legs?
And you. Nicole, why didn't you wash your leg?
Oh,
I
see,
always wash my legs. They're scales.
You
You
hear.
know it dribbles down your thigh if
You
don't
hear.
get it.
And there's like a jerking and a jiggling with whatever bumped, and then. Whoa, dudes! Looks like we got a live one, dudes!
A live
a
what?
live person?
I don't know, dude. You want to take your chances or leave it be, or I don't know. We usually just ignore the squirmers, but
Leaving him? Them? She? I don't know. I have dark vision. What do I see?
you see a little cocoon, the height of the goblins.
I guess I kind of maneuver my mace into my pocket and I take out a dagger and I start cutting.
As you cut open, face.
Oh, bless me! Oh, bless me! Oh, man. Hurry, hurry, before they come back. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Ooh.
Just be quiet.
And a little halfling is still tied up. Little guy, big old ears.
Bless me, help me. Oh,
I'm gonna help
my
you. I'm
lucky
gonna help you
stars.
now. Tell me, what's your name? 'Cause I'm cutting.
My name... I'm Fargas.
All right, Fargast, you're going to get out of here.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
take a deep breath.
Oh, my
Count
arm.
to 3.
My arms feel like they're asleep. I can't... Oh, I got bit and then...
Spiders still climb these walls.
Yeah, it was a spider. It was a big old spider.
What are you doing down here?
I was a member of an adventuring band. We were looking for this long-lost tomb. It's this magical tomb. Lost Tomb of Cain, it was called. It was supposed to have, like, treasure, and I was just an adventuring party. You know, they say, like, oh, go on adventures and stuff. And we were attacked by spiders.
What was your role in this party, per se?
I am a rogue.
You actually chose to come to the Underdark? I just don't get that.
What do you mean? It's
Everybody
adventure.
has their motivations.
It's adventure. Who doesn't want to go on an adventure and get, you know, songs?
I want to get
sung
out of here
about
as much as
them?
possible.
Well, I'd like to get
Who's
out of
going
here
to talk
now.
about- Well, look where your adventure ended you up.
Oh,
you
I
gonna
know
say
that
in the
now,
future?
okay?
It's
Don't
not,
rub it in.
It's not fair to judge him on stuff that we're also currently doing.
We didn't
talk
have an
less
option
and
to come
keep
here.
going.
You're gonna bring me with
Dogs
you,
did get
right?
it, cut him out.
Can I come with you? Look, I'll even tell you. I have a map to the tomb. There's treasure in there.
Let's work on getting out of here first. Before
Can we go?
You're
Can we
gonna have to
please
talk
go
to
the
Cora about the treasure.
treasure? There's absolutely loot. There's treasure. I'm gonna tell you what treasure is in it. There's lots of gold.
I love that you can see the dragon's face when you lean forward. Like,
Listen. I stop. What is his name? George? You said?
No, my
Fargas.
name is Fargas, and look, we are looking for a magical.
Listen, George,
a
calm
magical
down.
sword. A magical sword. A magical sword.
George,
It's called
George,
Dawnbringer.
eyes, right
you
here,
always
right
have
here,
to go. Look, if
right
there's
here.
a sword named Dawnbringer,
Look at me.
you gotta
Stop
find it.
talking with your voice in the eyes. We get that there's magical treasure there. We understand. Right now, we have to deal with one problem before we get to another one.
But it's called
Well,
Dawnbringer. Like, come on.
Yeah, I am very much for retrieving good swords.
See? The pretty drow
Yes.
lady agrees with me.
Hold on.
How does this turn against me? Like I'm disagreeing. I'm agreeing with you. We just need to make it past the spider tunnel first.
Oh, I agree. It's actually in that direction.
Good, we're on the same page. Let's move.
Okay,
And I
but
wasn't disagreeing. I'm just saying we need to retrieve
Someone-
important swords.
someone needs to carry me though because my legs are still paralyzed
will.
from the spider. Okay. Ooh.
Lucius will.
Throws
You're-
him over his shoulder.
Whoa, what a handsome guy.
He's
Whew.
mine. Don't touch him.
I
Let's go.
can't help it because my arms are numb. I'm paralyzed from the neck down. You're handsome too. What's your name? Thanks for cutting me out, by the way. You're great.
I'm Kothok. You can't feel your hands?
I was bit by a spider.
I see. I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
I can feel my hands again. What the fuck? That's amazing.
Don't
wow.
move.
Can I get down now? This is really, really dehumanizing or de-halflinganizing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you guys like know how to get out of here? Don't worry about it, bro. We got you covered. Hey, good find there. Good find. We usually leave them squirming. But that's because there's about a 50-50 chance that whatever's wrapped up is going to just eat you.
Jamich goes up to Anazira and goes, "Hey,
Hey.
how much of a story do you think is true?"
What story? As
story
you're
of
like
the tr-
shaking, holding the ropes, just trying not to look down.
story of the treasure, of course. Wait a minute.
What?
Are you scared right now?
Don't be silly. I'm just admiring the cocoons. Look how they're all different shapes and sizes, and some of them have like rhythms to the way they dance.
Anna Zira, I've never known you to be scared of anything.
I'm not scared, and I like growl, and sparks come out of my mouth. I'm just cautious, healthy, cautious of danger. Like heights.
The baby
Yes.
dragon is on your head, wrapped around, going.
He's got like scratches underneath my jawline where it's like wrapped around.
Yes, Anna Zira the Cautious, that's what they call you, of course.
No, I'm just smart about healthy danger distances to be kept.
Right. Anyway, this Argyle fellow, I think that maybe it's... Where did the rest of his friends go, I wonder?
I don't
Why
know.
is he
If
the only
loot
one
is on
here?
the ground, I'm for it. If it's not on the ground, I say we keep going till we find the ground.
Never known somebody like that to just give up treasure to, what is it, 8
Agreed.
other people?
Agreed. I mean, that sounds very suspicious. Maybe it's treasure to him, but not to us. Like, I think we should just keep going. I think we should just keep going.
When the DM gives you a fucking plot hook and y'all ignore it. It's okay. Yeah.
Yasmin didn't. She's all for
I
the
never
sword.
said I'm not disagreeing with going to. I'm just trying to add suspense, different layers.
I really think we should hurry though, because those spider that bit me might come back.
Oh, well, I thought we were walking and talking. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah, I'm like having a. I was like, all right, Dennis Zira.
All right. Well, if
We should
if
definitely-
the spider
we should
does come,
just-
we're throwing him to the spider. His new name is Spiderbait.
Absolutely. But
Wait,
just,
that's my brother's name. What a
Spider-Baiter.
coincidence! Ha! Spiderbait,
I-
meet Spiderbait.
I look at Banana Zero. I'm like, yes, but just know when we get to this place with treasure, just be a little cautious. And I take the like spider web that she's holding on to and like give it a quick little shake. I'll
And
smile
I, like,
and
scratch at you. I missed, but barely. Stop that. I have a baby on me. You cannot endanger baby.
I was just testing to
Little
make sure it's sturdy.
baby red dragon yelps in fear and burps out a spark of fire, which illuminates the entire cavern. And that's when you get a full grasp at the massiveness of this place. It was like you were just like in your own little bubble. You just see the strands that you're on. This is like 10 stories of strands that way, 10 stories of strands that way, crisscrossing, and a bunch of critters go and then suddenly the spark goes dark and there's a moment of silence. Everybody's like, and you start to feel vibrations on the webs.
It's go time.
that
It's
did
go
it.
time.
Oh.
It's go time. It's go time.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Whoa, this map's awesome.
Ooh, yeah, that looks cool.
Holy.
Jamie, what do you do?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I didn't do jack shit.
Hold on. I gotta
It wasn't me.
show the map.
Swear.
No arguing with the DM. I don't want to face 10 spiders.
Maybe it was already 10 spiders to begin with.
the DM.
Wow, this totally looks so easy. I'm kidding. Please have mercy.
Mercy is not in vocabulary.
Scarlet's vocabulary. Our dummy mommy doesn't do mercy.
No, my mercy is that I'm mercifully giving you a fun challenge.
And a quick death.
It won't be quick. Remember, there's
Oh,
about
damn
10 million spiders here.
And they want to eat us.
Actually, so these spiders are not in play yet.
Oh, wow.
I
I wonder
didn't-
how many spiders is going to be.
I did not draw walls on this map, so
It's okay.
you guys need to get across. I'm going to put you into combat. so that we could do this like an initiative.
Oof. Why?
Because I want to see how far you get.
No, sorry. Poof. Bladed.
Oh no, no, no.
Yeah.
I hate that gif. Oh my god.
What happened?
I
What happened?
refuse
What
to look
happened?
at-
What happened?
He
Look
put
at
a GIF in
shitposting real
the
quick.
shit post.
Okay, hold on.
I've seen that one.
I don't
You may not
like
want to watch
it.
it.
Oh, I don't want
Wow,
to see
poor
it.
I'm watching
critter
Scarlett's
energy.
face.
Ugh.
Just keep watching. It gets worse.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I like buffs a lot
mean,
I'm
more.
Daddy
moving.
Longlegs,
I'm
yeah,
moving them
gotcha.
up. I'm moving them up.
Thank you. Yeah. Me as a person, I hate spiders. I'm sorry.
I hate them, but I don't like to kill them.
That's true.
Same.
I don't like to do.
It depends on the spider. If it's a black widow, I will literally incinerate it.
They're really good for your gardens.
Black widows?
Spiders
You
in
mean dead
general.
ones?
Yeah, like jumping spiders are fine. Wolf spiders are great too. Like a lot of the little guys are great and fine. Daddy longlegs are great. They eat the aphids and stuff, but black widows, brown recluses, I am immediately murdering that bitch.
I've
That is
actually
probably
seen. I've actually seen a video of a daddy longlegs eating like a black widow or something like that, like one of those big ass spiders.
That's gross. Daddy longlegs, I used
Alright.
to play with them when I was a little girl because they can't hurt you. I would like, because there was tons of them in this like shed that was wherever I was hanging out, that belonged to my aunt. And I don't know why, I was not afraid of them. Like I would let them like, I would like pick them up and let them like, now as an adult, I can't. Like that, I'm like, what was I thinking? What the
Oh,
fuck
and
was
I
I
said-
thinking?
I said eating, but I meant fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know they're not spiders, but they're often described as spiders because they kind of have the same ickiness. They're leggy.
Wait, they're not spiders?
No, they're not arachnids, I don't think.
Mhm.
I don't know, but they're not spiders. Maybe they are arachnids, but they're not spiders. The two people who are not here with us today are the first to act. So let's go to Anazira. You have to walk at a half pace because this is difficult terrain.
Okay.
If only I was level 14.
At least my initiative is in the bottom of the stack. Yay.
Oh wow. I'm
That
above
would be
Lucius.
Lucius.
Unheard of.
Cora's initiative, of course.
I mean, she quit hers.
What are you doing, little Annie?
That was
Andy,
Oh,
are you okay?
Ominous.
I'm the top of the stack.
Yep,
Yes.
No, because Hemlock. Oh,
that's why I said.
I did not catch that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, we just hear things moving, right? And we're trying to get from this left part of the map to probably to the rightish.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep busting along. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how far I can move. You said
15
half
feet,
distance?
3 squares.
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna just move like right here. And since nothing's happening yet, and the things are happening, and they're already heading towards us, I'm gonna go ahead and use chromatic confusion as we're moving, because
Yeah, because that's not going to get their attention.
yep, it's too late. I've already used it. So I use chromatic confusion, and I have that tattoo.
That's
The
a
Eldritch
bonus.
thing?
That's a bonus action though, and you just used your bonus action.
No, I think actually my the chromatic confusion. Oh, it is a bonus action. I thought it was an action. Okay.
You can take the dash action to move another 15 feet if you'd like.
Yeah. Don't be nervous.
Look at Scarlett's face when she says that. It's not
Don't be
even
nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Just keep going.
Does the dash take up an action instead?
Yep, you can use your action to move. just
Fine.
quickly placing down walls so I can strategically put your worst nightmares
Don't
behind
like.
them.
Don't like.
Yeah.
Listen, it's just gonna be a bunch of flumps here, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And a unicorn.
I have a baby on me. I am responsible for life.
More than my own.
So, the Eldritch Tendril shows usage as an action under inventory, but
Yeah, that's because to activate it is a bonus action. To use it is an action.
Okay. So, all right,
I think.
that's fine. I think that makes sense to me too. So, I just don't know where it is again. I've lost it again. Because it would be in my features.
Yeah.
No,
or
where
your
is it?
inventory, I think.
It's just in my inventory. Okay. I know I saw it and it said bonus action, but now I don't know where I saw it that it said bonus action. Oh, because it's the tattoo. Eldritch Claw tattoo. Oh, no, it doesn't say either or.
Let me look at your
I
character
don't
sheet.
know. What does it do even?
What level are you again? Aaron
7?
Azira? You don't know your
Did I
character sheet yet.
You know, I have so much stuff. I don't get to use it every time. I'm always bottom of the stack.
Let's see, inventory. Where is your tattoo?
It's right up at the top with weapons.
So that is just, I programmed that to make it simpler for you.
Okay, if you scroll to equipment, it's underneath the masquerade tattoo.
Okay, Eldritch Claw tattoo. Let's look at it. As a bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for a minute. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or unarmed strike can reach 15 feet away and does an additional 1d6 force damage. So that 1d6 force damage is just there that in your weapons, that's just there as a quick roll, but it does take a bonus action to activate. And if you choose to activate it, then on all of your attacks will have that 1d6.
Should we... Oh, Eldritch Maul. So what's the difference between Eldritch Maul and Eldritch Tendril?
That's what that is.
Okay.
It's a tendril.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, either way, I can't use it right now because I've already used my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and action surge, and I'm going to move another 15 feet.
You don't have to action surge. You can literally just move another 15
Move.
feet. You haven't used your action yet, but you could action surge and do it, but that might be a waste.
Yeah. I'm going to...
I think I could see what you could see as well. At least part of it.
You cannot laugh like that. It's a scare.
Hold on. I love that.
I want to see.
You'll see.
No, you don't.
Don't
I don't.
worry.
Wait, what's happening? Where did they... Is it their turn? Is that why they're moving?
Just...
We don't know.
You don't see nothing.
You don't see anything.
Something interesting I did notice is I can roll initiative for the dancing lights.
Yeah, you can ignore those.
Nice.
What is she rolling?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Na 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 na. I love freaking you guys out. It's
Right.
amazing.
And terror.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Hold on. I want to see what I could do really quick.
I do not.
It's not
Fine,
very
Azira.
good.
You're a fighter. You'll be fine.
With a baby. I have baby.
Needs a baby on board
2,
sticker now.
3, 4,
I'm about to tell this baby to
5.
chaos all over this place.
Hey, Anazira.
It moved within
Evil
reach for me.
giggle.
Can I consider that a reaction?
No, you cannot. Just making up rules as we go along. You're getting bit.
Nice.
Hold on, is this something interesting? Okay, first I'm gonna attack you.
Okay.
It missed. This spider sneaks up on you, and it is very, very cold. You can see Rhyme clinging to its carapace. And it bites at you. But you go, ah, because you kind of expected it. You're good, though. You're good. Yaslin.
What, does that mean I don't get a reaction since it attacked me?
Why? Do you have a
I don't know.
reaction?
Well, it missed me, so I don't
Okay.
think there's really anything I could do.
Yeah, I don't think you have.
The only thing I have is reactive resistance.
Are you talking about an attack of opportunity?
No, I don't know. Just freaking out. Go ahead. I have no reaction options.
Yaslin!
Okay, I'm going to move over here, and I've seen Anazira get hit by something and hurt it, but I don't know what, so I'm going to just cast Bless.
Excellent.
Right there.
Who are you blessing?
Targets already on that?
If you target them, it'll do it automatically.
It's 3 creatures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bless. Oh, it's shift, is it? Select multiple, yes.
Alt,
It
I
is-
think. Alt shift? Shift alt.
Just shift.
You could also do
you
it one
already-
at a time and just not take a spell slot.
You already concentrate on Fairy Fire. No, I'm not. Oops.
My god, that music just...
Lacks permission to update token.
What?
It can't be an error message saying I lack permission to update token.
Well, it gave us bless anyway.
It gave you guys bless.
Bless. We
Oh,
are blessed.
I love the action. The visual is so pretty.
I know.
And that will be the end of Yaslin's turn.
You're gonna stay where you are?
But she says, oh, it's already moved.
Oh, okay.
And she says, don't do well, people.
Be well.
Be well!
She's
so
frightened by the spiders.
Oh, she should be.
Yeah.
Jamish looks over at Yaslin and goes, Yaslin, what are spiders most afraid of? Hurry!
I don't know, I heard birds at one point.
I look over at Cora and go, no, it's not gonna work.
Cora?
Are you
Scary.
sure Cora can kick the crap out of most things?
Cora?
No. It's not what it's. I'm thinking of something different. Jamish will bonus action give Bardic Inspiration to Anazira, and just go. Don't worry, you can kick that spider's ass. No problems. And oh gosh. I want to do something, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
We believe in you.
All right, Kylo Ren.
Should I do it? Okay, I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself.
Ooh.
And I'm going... My idea is to turn into one of the spiders that we see and convince them that these people are poisoned and we shouldn't eat them.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can turn into the spider that you see.
Right.
Convincing them that they are poisoned and that you shouldn't eat them is probably a lost cause.
Okay, fair enough. I turn into a spider anyway.
Okay. Let me
And-
give you a stat block.
The spell that I was given
This was-
from the loot cards earlier? The animal something?
Friends with animals or something?
Yeah.
Furry
It has
friends?
to be, I think it's supposed to be a small beast.
What's up,
Hmm.
John?
Like low challenge rating.
So, convincing them that the party was poisoned was plan B.
Oh, what was A?
Plan A was to seduce them.
VIP.
Aw,
Always
welcome back,
plan A with
Tony.
you.
Always plan A.
Sex roll.
Sex roll. John, are you available to play D&D for a one-shot in the next week or two? We used to play with John all the time. Lost Caravan, thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah.
Was that a raid? That was a raid. Thank you so much. Fucking welcome, man. Welcome. All right, I'm making you into a... You're turning into this thing, right? You can turn into something up to CR7, correct?
I don't know.
I think you need a damage.
Jameis, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Is this? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
that's
I knew that.
pretty fucking wild. All right, I'm giving you configure permissions, Jamich, owner, save changes. All right, where are you, Jamich? You are now.
I'm right by Cora.
Cora has a heart attack.
We're behind you.
What's up, Caravan?
You guys just see Jamich like pop his hands together and he goes, "Don't freak out." And like his arms just like start splitting apart, his legs start splitting apart, and he turns into this giant ice spider. And he goes over to the spider in front of Anazira and like tries to get its attention, and then just like turns around and shakes its thorax at it.
Okay.
Hey, Mitch got eaten by one of the spiders.
And Azira just like burps lightning in fear, like there's two of them.
Okay, so you now you are not limited in movement from
Right.
the webs.
Right.
So you're this spider now.
Awesome. Yeah, I attempt to do a little dancey dance.
Well, you've already used your action. You're a spider now.
Right to polymorph. Okay.
Does it count as
Yeah.
like movement?
Yeah. True. Yeah, no, I guess I just move over to it, and I'm not. I guess shaking my thorax would be an action, so I will.
Well, because then
end
you're attempting to
there.
do
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I end my turn there.
Thorax. Nicole, it's your turn.
Wait, Kothar?
My turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's Kothar's turn.
I went too fast. Kothar.
Question. Can I stand here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just
Where
didn't know.
did
'cause
I
that's
accidentally? So I deleted Jamich, and now Jamich is not even in the thing.
Tiny. Yeah.
So I have
Jamich
to.
was between Yaslin and I.
Okay.
His whole
Initiative.
character is completely deleted now. He doesn't exist anymore.
You're dead.
Oh man, another character
No,
death.
Jamich.
I literally rolled exactly what I needed to. That's amazing. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I move here and I grab Anazira and I say, "Stay near me," and I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Oh god.
Oh, it looks
You
so
might have
pretty!
to-
Look at that! Oh my god, what is happening?
Looks so good.
Oh god.
What the
Wait, does
heck?
that affect the whole area?
Yes.
It's within
Disco.
these areas. Also, that also pretty cool. Oh my god. How does the red chromatic dragon react to all the dragons flying around him now? Yep. That's my turn. Whenever they start their turn, the area is considered difficult terrain for the spiders now when within my range.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, it is Nicole's turn now.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's attached to you. Well, one of them's attached to
Yeah.
you.
It should be centered on me, but for some reason it makes me place down a measured template.
I will delete that measure template.
Please.
You guys can delete your measure templates by just clicking on the template measurement
I hit
controls
delete.
and then
Wait.
delete it.
Measure controls.
It's
Where's
underneath. So when you have your token controls, template or measurement controls, it's under. It's to the left.
controls.
There's like all your little.
that? Oh, and I'm looking for template controls.
It's this. I'll show you guys later. Oh, I'll just actually take a screenshot of it and. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm putting in the shit post. See how it's like a second whole thing.
Second whole thing. Yes,
Well, the circle. If there's already one existing that you made, you can delete it. But I deleted it for you already.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Oh, that's who you are. I can't see.
Nicole sort of like brushes to keep up with Kothar, and as he's moving, he casts Shalala on his quarterstaff, which now is sort of.
I'm just giving you some ASMR.
This isn't bubbles. No, I'm kidding. Takes on a silver light and has like an overlay of like a blade image shimmering.
Yes. It basically turns Shinebreaker. It has like an ethereal sword over the pole that is Shinebreaker. You're not going to take an action? The pole.
I had to take a dash action. To
Oh,
move, but
okay. Fair. Oops. Fucking.
Race gets harder.
Oh, it's throbbing.
3, 4, 5.
Vibrate mode on.
6.
Oh god.
This spider leaps out at Spider J Mitch. It goes boop, 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 with its hands. And then it's gonna bite you.
I do the equivalent of blowing it a kiss with my mandibles.
So you know, in spider culture, the females do eat the males, even when the male's trying to mate with them.
Hell yeah, she's into me. I'm in, boys. Let's go.
It hits you. Okay. So,
I don't know my own stats.
Hold on, let's take a look. You need to make a. What is this? Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As a spider.
Okay. Do I have access to spider stats?
Yeah, I gave you. Just double click on your token.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, wait. What was it? Constitution?
Yes.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. Normal. Is this what you see? I succeed. Is this what you see whenever you're like attacking with monsters and stuff?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna take the regular damage from the bite, but you did. So take 7 piercing damage from the bite, but you don't take the poison damage. Well, do you take half the poison damage? Yeah, you take half of.
I'm resistant to poison. Seems counterproductive if I'm not. Not gonna lie.
No, you're not, but you're resistant to cold. You're gonna take 6 poison damage and 7 piercing damage.
Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Good to know.
Okay. Excellent. Lucius, it's your turn.
No question. Would Lucius be able to identify these as monstrosities?
No, they are not monstrosities.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Lucius is going to summon in his hunter's mark, and he's going to target this guy right here. And he's going to launch 2 bow shots at it with sharpshooter.
Go for it. That one misses.
And
All of
so
those
what does it
pluses.
go?
It shouldn't be possible.
Why is it D4? Is it because I'm still blessed?
Oh, you gotta go into your
Yaslin got
effects.
blessed,
go into. Wait, I thought you got blessed.
That's just blessed.
Yeah. You do have a bless.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's the -5 for?
The
Sharpshooter.
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 That hits.
18 to hit.
That hits. That hits. That hits. 17 damage. Damn.
Plus Hunter's Mark. That extra one. Alright. And Lucius is going to end his turn. Yep.
Excellent. So you're looking at these spiders, trying to sense their, origin. They feel like beasts, but you get like a cold feeling in your stomach. Oops. That was the wrong button. As out of the shadows starts to crawl, you see spidery legs crawl up and down and appearing right on top of you as it climbs down. The body of a spider, but the torso of a twisted drow bearing weapons.
Oh.
Poor Kurtz.
no.
It's a spider tower.
It's the spider guys. They're back.
Instead
Wait,
of like
is-
a centaur,
So
it's a spider tower.
it's not a Is it a Drider?
That's what it looks like.
Because we have fought a Drider before, so we recognize it.
Yes.
Oh joy!
All right. Yaslin, this Drider appears right behind you.
Oh shit!
It's going to first take a longsword attack. As it attack, why won't it work? Attack!
Have you targeted her?
Oh. I got debated. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. It attacks you. Specifically looks very hateful at you. 19 hits?
Yeah.
For 9 slashing damage. Makes a second attack.
Oh.
For 12 slashing damage. Are you-
Guessing that concentration's
Are you
plus.
concentrating? Make a concentration, a constitution saving throw.
So how much is that? Oh, I've already been taken down. So Constitution saving throw.
It
So fo-
says you succeed. Really? How does a 10 succeed? 12.
Because
It's
it's
a
low.
DC 10.
Yeah.
Well, the DC
Yeah, it
should
says-
be.
It does say Yaslin
What's the
DC
damage?
Constitution saving
Oh,
throw
10. Yeah. You're good. You're good. I got confused.
Full disclosure, it's because you took my token out, but I am concentrating on polymorph. So any damage I take, I do need to make a concentration check on.
Oh, okay. We'll just do that the next time.
Right. Just wanted to make sure
Thank
that it was
you.
known.
Then the Drider reaches down Yaslin. It makes. And it reaches down and it whispers in your ear, "Traitor!" And it's going to bite you, or try to bite you in the throat.
That hits.
Oh.
You take
Total sorceress.
2 piercing damage and 10 poison damage.
So I need to make sure. Kind of. So how much was it? 10, 12, and 9?
Yes, 10, 12, and 9.
Because it doesn't look like it's updated my hit points to that last one. I just need to make sure it's so 10 plus 12 is 22, plus another 9 is 31. So I should be down to, yep. Okay. I do not need to make another Constitution saving throw. I do not.
I think you do.
Oh no, I do. Yep. Never mind. Sorry. There.
You succeed.
Oh. Damn. She's just freaking out like.
All
That's-
right. It is now Anazira's turn.
Yes. I'm terrified.
Anazira, actually,
Yes.
I need you to. Oh no. Okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we weren't nervous before.
As you are now in the presence of this spider monstrosity, and Jamich, who is also polymorphed into the spider monstrosity, their aura of cold bites into your flesh, and you're going
Can I
to
take reactive resistance? Because I get cold resistance.
Yes, you may.
Ooh.
So you're going to take 6.
Flaw_Zaw_ played this card. Anazira.
Anazira, you get advantage on your next move. Take 6 cold damage, please.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Do I need to roll to use the? Because I guess I have 2 charges of reactive resistance.
Huh? Yeah, I mean,
I don't
no,
know.
just, well, what does it say?
Use it.
There we go. You can use this reaction a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, but
and
you only get
regain-
you get 1 reaction per round, right?
Yeah. I believe so. You only get 1 reaction per round, and it's a reaction, so.
Yeah.
I've used it. What's my which proficiency bonus?
Oh, right.
Oh,
It's,
I have a
it's gonna
plus
be
3.
3.
Yeah.
So
Right, so
I
you
need
can
to
use
change
it up
this.
to 3 times.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to update that then, because it says 2.
Poof just gave Yaslin poison resistance for the rest of the session.
Thank you.
Nice. I definitely did make a bigger variety of cards because this is really helpful. Okay.
I feel like Yatlin's gonna need it right next turn.
All right. So basically, you could use your reaction to take half the damage of those elements. So which you did.
Okay.
You could do that on a later turn.
As well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have 2 more charges of it left now.
Yes.
Because I have a plus 3 proficiency.
Yes.
Okay. And now it's my turn?
Yes. Now you can do something.
I can do something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whatever you want. You can attack them, or you can just be scared.
I
I'm
think
gonna
Yatlin's
use
going for the second option.
my breath weapon
Excellent.
because I get advantage on the next action I have, so might as well use it with advantage, right?
There is no advantage needed when you use breath weapon.
Oh, I should do something that needs it then.
Like an attack?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
being level 7 now, I get war magic, which means I can use my action to cast a cantrip and then make 1 weapon attack. So I could use Green Flame Blade and hit 2 targets and then also melee.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
That's
do
sick as hell.
that. Bites. So I guess I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade. Clicking on it's not doing anything. Standard roll.
Okay,
Why, you
so
have-
you're going to
Oh, I have to
cast
select
the
target.
spell.
Right.
Select your target, cast the spell.
Alt. There we go.
But you also have to make an attack. So first make your weapon attack.
Okay. We're gonna do a glaive attack
Roll the attack.
with advantage.
Yes. That hits. Now, testing.
Yes, that worked.
Now you can roll the your glaive damage, your chromatic infusion damage, and your green flame blade damage.
So chromatic, glaive damage first.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Fucking 13.
13. Rawr. And then I can do the chromatic infusion damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Cool.
now do the green flame blade damage.
Damaged. Normal roll.
Okay.
Boom.
That fire
Now, how
also
do I make it hit 2?
I will do it manually.
Okay. Yes.
Nice. The other
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
do you want to action surge and do it all over again?
Yes.
Do it, do it, do it.
You
Yes.
Spider.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Action surge.
Usability. Action surge. Inventory. Glaive. Attack damage. Normal now.
Yes. That
30
fucking
again.
hits.
Okay, glaive damage first.
Uh-huh.
Normal.
That was an no
That
no no
was an
that
attack
was an
roll.
attack roll. That was not a damage roll.
That was a really bad roll then.
9.
9.
Okay.
Chromatic infusion
Go
damage.
for it. And now green flame blade damage. What's up, Mama?
And then if I want to do a bonus action, I can. If I had a bonus action, but I'm not sure I actually have. Oh, okay. Normal.
All right, you fucking annihilate that spider and do a significant amount of damage to his buddy. See, this is why fighters are insane.
And Azira's super wide-eyed and like looking a little panicky still, and just like.
Also, Eldritch Knight being able to do a cantrip and an attack like that is so fucking rad.
Level 7, baby! I don't have anything that I can think of to use as a bonus action because Second Wind and Chromatic Infusion are the only 2 bonus actions I have.
And your Eldritch Claw, but that's okay.
What does that do again?
Your-
Oh, I gotta read it.
We talked
Tattoo
about this.
activation.
We spent all of your first turn talking about this.
Oh, it just lets me reach targets that are 15 feet away.
And add a
Which I don't-
d6.
And add a d6. It's a
Mhm.
little too late. I should have done that first.
Yeah, you should have. Okay, we're
Too
we're
late.
done
Okay,
here.
I'm done.
Next
I'm
turn,
done.
next turn.
Yes, Lynn.
You did enough. Trust me.
I'm staying firmly in the circle in the middle of my friends, still breathing heavy, and I'm holding my action. If I get
Wait.
attacked,
What?
Actually, I'm not gonna.
You
hold it.
can't
What
hold
does
an
the circle
action.
do again?
Hold
Can't
on.
do anything.
What do you mean
Hold
hold an
it.
action? You use all of your actions. Your turn is over. Your turn is over.
Actions on actions on actions on
Yaslin,
actions,
it's
baby.
your
I'm a
turn.
fighter.
How are you level 7 and we need to like have a catch up
She's just-
day.
She's just trying to get all the juice, all the moves that she can get.
There's just so much to think about, and it's not my fault. I've got 3 campaigns a week. It's
No,
hard to balance.
that means you should know because you have so much practice.
They're so different, though.
So much practice.
I know.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
have a session with you to help you catch up on some rules. Yes, Lynn.
So what does the circle do again?
That is Spirit Guardians.
Yes, but what does it do while I'm in it?
You're fine.
Nothing.
Nothing to you.
Oh wait, is the Drider in it? I don't know where the Drider is.
Nah.
Try to.
Its leg is in it, kind of.
Because if the Drider's in it, it has to roll.
On its turn, right?
It immediately when it walks into my aura.
Does that count? Because it's like literally 10% of it is in it.
Hold on.
I mean, if
How
you ask
far-
any of the
what is your
players,
range?
It's
15 feet,
Gurgurins?
10 feet.
I think it's a 15 feet circle. Let me see.
If it's 15, then it's in. If it's 10, then it's not.
They float around you in a distance of 15 feet for the duration. So enter on me.
Okay.
Does 15 feet
Yes.
count? Okay, hold on. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Kothar, what do I save? What's the save?
Wisdom.
Whizzy whiz. Oops. Let's whizzy whiz that shit. It
Fail.
fucking failed.
It takes 14 radiant damage.
damage as these little dragons start biting at it. Nom, 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 nom. The little red dragon is like copying the bites, and is so cute.
Sounds it.
Okay.
So, Yaslin is kind of freaking out a little bit. So, but she's still
Yeah.
mindful of her companions. So she moves over to here, and she is going to cast on this. This spell. If I can get it to work. Looks like I'm going to basically hit everything if I do it in the wrong spot, so I need to...
Oh, I can't wait to find out what you're doing.
I'm not sure it's supposed to be like a... Oh, you're supposed to point to an area, it says.
What are you trying to
And
do?
then... I wanted to hit the Dryder because she's kind of freaking out that it's right next to her.
Oh, vitriolic
But-
sphere? I've never
Yeah.
hold on, I've never seen the spell in my life. Let me read it. A
But I
one
thought it was supposed to be a beam, but it's
Wait,
like a-
okay, you point at a spot and a glowing 1-foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes into a 20-foot radius sphere. Everybody in that area needs to make a dex savings. Okay. Where are you trying to put it?
I'm going to put it behind the
You can do
Strider
that.
'cause she's freaking out. But yeah.
Yeah, you can put it
Uh,
behind it and only hit the Drider. Absolutely. Yeah, that works.
Acid.
I also
Slightly
haven't used the measurement tool yet, so...
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Why, why is this man I did a dexterity saving for?
Oh, are you target
Holy
yourself?
shit.
I'm not in range of it.
It's a lot of damage.
That's a fourth.
Well, if you're targeted, it's gonna make you
smokes.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Okay.
That's a lot.
What does it have to
Jake
do?
will
It
fix
has
that.
to make a what save? A dex save?
Oh, it's my dancing lights that's making the saving throw.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it has to do a dex save.
Oh my god.
I laugh at it.
47 acid damage. It shrieks. Wait, okay. Let's see. On a failed save, it takes that and another 5d4 at the end of its next turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta remember that 5d4. I've never seen this spell before. That's
Well, it was in the list, and
amazing.
then I found it in the thing as well, so... Yeah.
That is insane. Wow.
And thank you to the person who recommended it to me.
J-Mitch, it's your turn.
Yes, that ends. Yes, listen.
All right.
She says, "Take that, bitch."
J-Mitch, actually, so J-Mitch, you're gonna be taking some damage because you're next to this guy. But your resistance, you're only gonna take half the damage. So you take 3 cold damage as this other spider is in your personal space.
All right.
Oh, Flaza just gave J-Mitch acid resistance.
I needed
Flaza,
poison resistance, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Am I? Okay, hold on. Am I going to be affected by that sphere, or
No.
is that just like a one-turn thing?
One I
No,
just
the
did.
Yeah,
That's
the one the Aston
way-
just did.
That's up at the top of the thing, and it's only one.
Yeah,
Like
you're
it's one and done.
Okay. Never mind. I thought it was. Lost my place. I'm gonna walk around to the back end of this spider, and it bit me. So now J-Mitch's thought process is like maybe that's like what we were supposed to do, and it's gonna take. It's gonna take its big old pincers and dig into that thorax, baby.
Ooh, like a proper
Yeah.
mating ritual. Everybody, there's
Yeah.
like
Whiny daddy.
there's 5 minutes left at our normal time. Are you okay to go over to finish the combat, or would you rather end mid combat and pick it up at the beginning of next session?
I think it would be.
I'm fine to keep going.
I think it would be fun to stop. I can go either way. But I think it would be fun to stop and have Cora be in the combat next week. But it doesn't matter to me.
I would not choose ending or keeping going based on that.
I feel like it'd be cleaner if we were to keep going and just pick up.
Does anyone have anything
care.
pressing? Okay.
I have to finish stream in about another 6 hours or so.
Oh, okay, you're good. All right, I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna try to
probably
get this.
should get going in like 35-ish minutes.
It'll probably be less than that. We're gonna
Yeah.
try to get this taken care of soon.
Almost speedrun this bitch. All right, 12. That doesn't hit.
Hold on. No, it doesn't. Sorry.
I know the AC.
Oh.
That's why I was like trying to speedrun it. That's all I can do. So I go to I guess it feels it, and I'm like, but
It looks back at you, and it's like you hear its little spider lips go, "Are you trying to mate with me? Try again."
Hell yeah. All you hear is James just go, hell yeah. That's the turn.
Kothar, you're about to Loki this bitch and start siring some monstrous children.
All right, I'm gonna leave Jamich to that. 5. Cool.
It's the long con, baby. It's the long con.
I'm gonna move there. How hurt does the Drider look after whatever I just?
About half dead, half alive, half dead. You know.
Fuck it, I'm gonna inflict wound them.
Kothar,
Sparky DeVries played this card.
Kothar, you have advantage.
All right,
Thank you,
I'm gonna,
Sparky. Oh my gosh.
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
inflict wounds and thank you.
Thank
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
I can't wait to see how much dice rolls across the screen.
With advantage.
Right, how many dice are you gonna go?
I just hit my knee.
What?
How are you guys?
Hold on.
Oh my god. Holy shit!
Lumi
That's like a new record, right? That's a new
Lumi
record.
would like to empower that strike.
That's a spell, not a weapon attack.
Dang it.
That's a new record for spells, though, right?
It's hot in here.
Oh my god.
Mace
Your
gets
mace
harder.
It's not
gotta be a
hard,
record.
It is vibrating with its own firmness. at this
Okay,
Where's
point.
our lore
you.
master?
So I feel like Kothar, you rushed up and you grabbed your hand pressed against the abdomen of, like, the humanoid abdomen of this Drider. She's looking down, and you go like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And these veins pulse out from your fingertips and encompass and wrap around, and the flesh melts off, exposing organs flopping at just everything decomposes so fast. And she looks at you and her face goes "Ah!" And she buckles over and she curses at you as her husk collapses.
Oh my god.
I think
We still have that one.
the one spider's
The one
left.
by
The
James.
one
James
spider's
is
left.
drunk.
Leave it.
I don't
leave
know.
it to
Is
me.
Don't worry, Lucius. I ended combat in time
Can I-
for normal ending time.
Can I do something completely way out of the mechanics of the game?
After Nakul takes his turn.
Sure.
I end my turn.
It's Lucius's turn.
Lucius will also end.
Oh,
his turn.
actually, the last spider is gonna turn around and start doing a little love dance with.
On its turn, it does take cold aura damage.
It does. Okay, hold on. What is it?
I think it's 2d4. Let me double check. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna take 3 damage.
All right.
and it's gonna
heft.
be like, and it's gonna try to give you a ceremonial bite.
Hell yeah.
It hits.
That hits.
So first it is piercing damage, and then it is you need to make a 11
con save.
Con save, yeah.
Con save of 11. Where's the con save? Okay,
It
and then
will-
I need to make a constitution. I need to make a concentration check as well.
Okay, so do both.
So saving throw right here, and then I believe.
Oh, you fail. Okay, so you're
fail,
gonna
that's fine.
take. So you're gonna take
Hold
10,
on, concentration might not matter.
10 poison and 11 piercing.
Okay, so that's 21 total. Cool. I'm feeling, I'm looking a little beat up.
So
but I'm
you
powering
have
through.
to what? Be a 12 Constitution?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's the number.
Oh, you're still a spider. I thought you were gonna shock this spider lady if you turned into a dwarf just now.
I know. I have plans for both contingencies, honestly.
Okay. Are you
All right.
okay, Kurutsu? Are you okay?
He's laughing.
Having dinner.
Oh.
I'm a very late dinner.
I'm imagining the scene in the Sword in the Stone when you know how like little Wart gets turned into different animals, and there's like the squirrel scene where the female squirrel is super horny for him, and then he suddenly turns
Right.
back into a human, and the little human squirrel or the little squirrel's like, and then gets freaked out when she realizes that he's a person and not a squirrel.
Right.
That's what
It has
almost happened.
been so long since I've seen that movie.
All right.
Okay.
I did just send you a DM,
That's
Scarlet.
the spider turn.
Poison resistance potion to J Mitch, a little late, but thank you.
It's okay. Hey,
You
it's
have poison
appreciated.
resistance for the rest of the turn. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Now it
I
is.
just sent you a DM,
it's-
Scarlet. It's
Oh, okay.
not sure if it's important or not.
Is it? You can't. It doesn't matter at this point. It literally. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Anazera.
He's got their attention. So I should probably just end my turn.
Okay, Yaslin.
Yaslin is just going to heal herself.
Okay, smart.
All of us just staring at Spider J Mitch, entranced, waiting to see what happens.
Spider Damage is trying to mate with this ice spider.
Are we gonna have baby spiders in the party?
Oh God.
They're gonna join the Sprout Scouts?
J-Mitch.
Yaslin would not be comfortable with that.
J-Mitch, it's your turn.
Okay.
has a spider
Ice.
wife
I get ice aura. So.
Oh yeah. You take some ice damage, 2d4.
Yeah. 2d4.
It's
half.
a very look. Mating is a dangerous.
Yeah,
thing.
it's a crazy process.
You just take
okay,
2
that's-
damage.
that's awesome. Yeah. Jamitch's turn. He's gonna take one of his new feet, and he's gonna stroke the like jaw mandible of the spider in front of him, and he's gonna go, "Mi amor, from the first day we've met, I knew our fates were entangled. 2 spiders in this crazy, crazy world, trying to make it on their own. Take me." And I will cast what was it called? The web one. The web one.
I think it's just called web.
Yeah, web. But I'm gonna cast it against the rock behind me and make it into like a little heart.
I just found the perfect gift for that.
Make a performance check with advantage.
Okay.
No. As Spider.
No, this is Spider. stuff. So it's a 16 minus 3. Which is a 13.
It looks at your little heart. It looks over at you. It looks
I'm trying
over,
to pout, but I don't know how.
It looks over at the corpse of the other spider. And then it begrudgingly looks back at you. It kind of slumps its shoulders, sighs, and then one little mandible reaches out, takes you by the mandible, and is going to guide you to a private area away from the party. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Can we just say like 20 minutes afterwards, you just see Jamich running out like new Jamich, and he's like, we gotta go.
Anazir didn't realize that you had turned into a spider because you had moved from behind her already as a spider. So I had no idea what was going on other than like, are they trying to get down right now while we're fighting? And that's why I didn't attack on the last turn. I was like, ugh.
You can't get in the way of love.
Just so you know, this spider was like, well, I have no option now, as it looked at the corpse of the other spider. Okay, wonderful session, everybody. Welcome to the Silken Path, where spiders get it on.
Hey,
with party members.
This is like the makeout point of spiderdom. Like, it has to be, right?
So, like, we killed the Drider behind us. The funny thing is he's as a spider now, though.
Everybody, you
So it
can
wouldn't
real
be Drider.
quick. Fajoli just gifted 5 packs, which means if you go to streamloots.com/scarlet64, you can claim a free pack. Do that if you. So these cards that have been being used, you can use them during our Out of the Abyss games. I actually should turn them off now.
And
that
all you
the
have to
game
do is
over.
sign up with your Twitch account, don't you?
Yeah, it's extremely easy. You just go to the
super easy.
website. You attach your Twitch
I don't know
account.
the command. What's your command in chat to bring up the link for that?
!Streamloots.
Oh, Streamloots
That's
plural. There we go.
You guys were close. You guys were very close.
Anyways,
Good
sorry.
attempt.
Terrible
Go
mod.
ahead. What were you asking about the Driders?
I was just saying that, like, because Jamich wasn't human during said intercourse, it would still come out as the spider babies instead of Drider babies, right? Not half and half.
Spiders are.
Well, Driders actually.
We're not sure.
Driders are
There's
not.
a whole different lore.
Yeah.
So there's
Hmm.
there's
Driders
been
are
studies
former-
done by many a wizard who have polymorphed and tried. We're not sure if they come out half spider or half dwarf or full spider or full dwarf,
Or maybe like
because
were
dwarves have
spider
very dominant genes.
dwarven were spiders.
Yeah.
So here's the
Well,
thing,
here's-
Adrian.
Yeah.
A Drider is not the creation of a spider and a drow mating. A Drider is a chosen of Lolth who is called to act and be tested by Lolth to become elevated as one of her chosen, but fails miserably, and she is then cursed to become a Drider, and they are exiled from Drow
So
society.
were they Drow originally and they
Yes.
become a Drow?
It was
Drider?
the
Okay, so-
Lolth turned
Okay.
her into a Drider for
Yeah.
punishment.
Mm.
Lolth
By the
punishes
way-
her followers a lot.
By the way,
Guess what? Yasin doesn't like you.
Yeah.
the spider wakes up afterwards with like a gold piece next to him and a note. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm just so busy. This is so complicated. It's totally me and not you. I hope we can be friends.
This is
With a note
amazing.
written in. Yeah.
You just Loki'd that spider.
Well, no, because Loki was the female, and
I know. But I
True.
just... yeah, okay. When you have a bard that has polymorph. You guys...
That's why I
You get
was
baby spiders.
I was laughing so hard when Anazira was like, I got this new spell, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm going to surprise you guys with it. And I was like, they have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't even use it. I almost used it right at the beginning. And it would have been a mess. I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been pointless because it was already dark.
Yeah, true.
Buzzers? Okay. Golden buzzers. Anazira.
I have to give my golden buzzer to Kothar for the beautiful, sweet, soft moments between him and J-Mitch and reading the journal and just going through that whole bit. Did you ask J-Mitch to write down what he had written in the journal for you to read aloud, or did you?
No, that was all improv in the moment. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Good.
I had a script I was reading from.
It was really
It's okay.
good.
Virgos take all the credit all the time. It's fine.
Okay, so that was words that Nick wrote for J-Mitch.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote like
it read perfectly as him so much.
Yeah, I wrote 3 or 5 like journal entries, and I was like, "This is the important bits for Kothar, and read whatever else you want," basically.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
So, yeah.
Okay, Lucius.
Gets mine.
I am giving mine to Buff because he seduced the spider.
J-Mitch.
It's not the only one. I'm gonna give mine to Kothar as well because they did a wonderful job cultivating our combined vision, and I appreciate that.
Amazing. Kothar.
This is really hard.
Nice.
I love how I love the scene.
I know it
between
is.
Buff and I. Yeah, it's throbbing. You know.
My thorax is sore.
I love the scene between J-Mitch and Kothar, and that gets my runner-up golden buzzer. But I'm sorry, I gotta give my golden buzzer to Yaslin for just doing that dry or dirty and deleting it in one round.
Dude, you guys are starting to slap hard. This is probably the high, like.
I've never
If we had a statistician,
DM'd
this is the
this
highest
high.
damage.
I've never DM'd this high of a campaign before, so you guys are going to start surprising me, and I'm going to be trying very hard to challenge you, which makes me nervous because I might try to overcompensate, so things might get a little dangerous. But you guys have ways to resurrect each other, so I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, just talk to us. Just let us know if you're
Definitely
like.
getting stronger.
Well, I'm letting
Yeah.
you know right now that I'm going to be pulling out I'm going to be making an effort to challenge you.
Yeah.
And
Well, you did almost take out Yaslin in one round, so.
And then we took out the Drider in one round.
I know, you
You're
guys.
right. I just keep getting new abilities that I don't understand how I use. Like later on afterwards, chat was like, "You totally had another glaive attack you should have used with the war magic." I was like, "Oh shit," because it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, we need to have a conversation on the phone.
We need to do like a powwow practice.
You don't
run
know
of
your
stuff.
character sheet, and you're
And it changes every level, and I'm like, wait.
we
now I
haven't
can do what now?
leveled in so long. Okay, we're gonna have to go over it because I really
figure it
want you to, because your character is powerful.
It's too powerful, and I don't.
It's not too
complicatedly
powerful. It is. We're starting to deal big dick damage.
I'm gonna Adrian, I'm gonna help you create a list. This is the things I can do on my action, so that you. So what you want to do is you want to have a default turn. If I don't know what to do, this is what I do, and it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we added the extra one being level 7 now. I was like, shoot, wait, do I get another attack? And I do, and I just didn't know how to use it. So I had it for the double glaive things for level 6, but now that I've got the war magic, I'm like, shoot, how am I supposed to use this with the rest of it?
All right, so yeah, we'll cover that. Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yaslin, who are you giving yours to?
Kofa, because of that inflict wounds and what I heard of the interaction.
Talk more about that inflict wounds.
Interaction. I didn't see most of it with J-Mitch, but what I did catch was good. Because my stupid internet. And Yaslin, on a side note, Yaslin's going to have to talk about J-Mitch because she now might think that he's in league with Wolf.
Oh, that'll be let's have that role play.
Hey, if she's game, so am I. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh. No.
Hit on my line, Lolith. Got you, woman.
Oh, you don't do your kid.
What were you saying, Scarlett, about beginning about us being like coming back for a one shot later on, being all powerful. Level
Yeah.
something or other.
God, is he an avatar?
Consort.
Oh my god.
Everybody's like this
Jameich
godlike,
is
powerful
lost.
being. Jameich just has spider herpes.
You're just gonna be the consort for the demon queen of the spiders.
She doesn't like males very much.
Hey, honestly valid.
I think
James
Polymorph
can be
can fix
fluid.
that.
She
Polymorph can fix
is.
that.
She's okay. So the god of elves, right? Coralon, who literally created all elves. Lolth is his ex-wife.
Oh hell yeah.
The Drow are just the poor, unfortunate children caught in the divorce.
So you're saying she's available?
She
He's separated.
She like separated and went full les.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and Scarlett's also underselling how much of a divorce it was.
Yeah,
right.
like the worst
Illustrated-
divorce.
Yeah, Illustrae was framed to try and kill him. Well, not
So-
framed, but set up to kill him.
Illustrae
by
is
mistake.
the child of Coralon and Lolth, but she, even though
Yeah.
she is Drow, she was loyal to Coralon and chose to be exiled to help Drow who didn't want to be under Lolth's like foot, to help them out of that terrible situation. It's the whole thing. Nicole, who's your golden buzzer going to?
Lit.
What?
Or the baby dragon.
Oh.
Baby dragon.
This is how the baby dragon
dragon was
talks, by the
so
way. That's dragon speech.
That's really
And we love it.
Love it.
Have you picked a name for him? It, her? I thought it was going to be a her because it's
Figured
me.
it out.
I
It's
think we'll go
them for now.
them for now.
Until it-
I
until it-
thought it was a she, but if you guys would prefer,
Well, if you want she, then we go to she.
Well,
We decided they were
You can roll,
non-binary
so-
until they decide for themselves.
well,
Yeah.
you just got to lift up her little tail butt and you'll find out.
right.
Alright.
Actually, okay.
Gender's just a construct anyway. But
The name is Flare. Yeah, Scarlet the Little Red Dragon.
Scarlet the little red dragon.
Or maybe just Scar.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Scar.
Oh no! Is it like a Pokemon and it can't say its full name and it just goes Scarscarl?
And yes, all the was just that's what Leo does when he's upset and doesn't get his way.
Yeah. Okay.
And picking things up that don't belong to him and putting it in his mouth. And then
So you are basically role playing Leo.
yeah,
Yes.
Leo is your red dragon. And climbing on Anazira's face to get stuff, yeah, that's what Leo does. He just helps himself.
Anazir
Fools get
considers
really
themselves
scratched up.
a permanent like pedestal
Resident.
for baby.
It's gonna get big really quick. All right, guys, you did amazing today. This was so fun.
So it was Kofor, wasn't it?
Kothar
Kothar.
is winning a pack of Stream Loot cards. There you go.
Thank you. Another one.
Please,
Another one.
please use them. I'm gonna make more
them.
cards
I'm
so
gonna have
there's a
some more.
greater variety. But yeah, please use the cards.
NPC contest
I completely forgot.
is over.
I was just typing that in discussion, saying that we hadn't done that.
No, next week. I'm sorry. This entire week, I've literally only streamed one other time this week. It's been a really hard. My brain is not focused like it should be. So I'll take care of that. The NPC contest is still going on. I will announce the winner. We'll maybe as a group we'll vote on it the day before or something. I'll just show you all the entries and we can all just talk about it. So apologies for that. I was really behind this week.
That's good because I wanted to make one. and I
Yeah,
still haven't.
make
'Cause I
one.
just
You'll have a chance.
have depression, and I just don't do much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We know that feeling.
Yeah.
That is
And I
it.
might have ADHD as well, or something like that. I don't know. So it can be very hard to just get out of bed sometimes.
That was last week for me too.
When I say I wish I could just stay in bed all day, but literally cannot.
You have baby.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I've been so tired lately is I have to get up, but my body is like screaming at me like go back to sleep, and I'm like I can't. I have to.
I'm not gonna lie. We took our 10-minute break. I got up to go get water. My water was on my nightstand, and I looked at my bed. I was like, oh dear. And I had to immediately leave the room. I'm like, nope, I'm leaving my bedroom right now.
I think I've only got about 4 hours sleep the last 3 days in a row.
Oh no.
So
Oh, that's not good.
Importante.
yeah.
ADHD depression. I feel like I've experienced that for a long time, Flair. All right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. We'll see you next week. I love you so much. You're amazing. I'll see
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Okay,